people. It's your girl, Sofia, aka Sophie, back on Sophia's Football Talk. Yeah, um, here with Ali and Choppers. Big up to you. Ola might join us as well. We'll see. But Lord have mercy,
Can you
people.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
All right, hold on.
Yeah, people. I don't. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna have my guests do the talking because yo, I've been doing the talking for over 2.5 hours on the watch along. I got no energy, people. I'm tired. I'm tired. I Right after the stream, I'm gonna hop into the shower and then I'm going to stay in bed for a long time. Okay. Me and Ali was talking off air. We were like, we don't even know if we want to go out tomorrow. It's that simple. Do we even want to be seen in public? I, I, Yo, let me just read a couple of comments before I'm gonna let my guests have a little bit of rant or you say what you want to say. This is a safe space, and that's that. Big up to you, Ring Ortus. That's definitely one worst performance of the season. Yeah, come on now. Ortus is up there as one of our top three worst, even since the Ole era. Oh my god, yeah, he gave me PTSD vibes from the Ole era. Lord have mercy, people. I don't. Okay. LD Phoenix says, can't believe it. To be honest, I'd make them walk home. Yeah, I would be like, you know what? None of y'all are gonna take the bus today. Sorry, walk home. Take the Yeah. Casey says the last season, Man United is back. Shush, no. Shocking. Hey Ravi, congrats. Wow, yay. Norton says, put it this way, I could have played left back for the last 1 minutes. It would be probably only lose 6-0. You know what? I could have also I got a busted knee. I would have still done something. Put me on as the right back. I'll do some cooking. Come on now. I'll even be a right wing and put in a cross or two. Come on now. Guys, go ahead. Talk. Ali, what do you feel right now? Just hey.
No, I don't feel anything, man. It's past feeling things. It wasn't this bad last season. I don't know what I can say. I mean, what makes it worse is that in the first half we had a game plan, and Ten Hag had something for this game. First goal goes in. Second half, the players just gave up. Like there's no dispute. The players gave up. Ten Hag didn't get anything wrong. The players gave up. Last season it would be Solskjaer, Ranić. Yeah, nice. We have someone to blame. This time, who do I blame? Anthony walked around like a child who'd lost his mum. Fernandes just cried. Rashford was back to last season. I know he's been good. Shaw was just picking fights. I mean, it was just, I don't know what to say. It's just, I don't want to be here. And I've got school tomorrow. I don't know about you lot, but you lot might just be able to just take a sick day. I've got to do homework. You lot can go to sleep. Life goes on.
Still gotta go. I get you. I got work. I work with kids. They know I'm a big United fan, so and they were giving it to me all the time last season. I was like, finally, like now it's and I've been really talking that talk to a few Liverpool fans and whatnot. I'm gonna get it tomorrow. It's
we
not
did
gonna
it. We
be
did it on
good.
the show as well.
Yep.
I said it was their game to lose.
I had chest, figuratively speaking, I was on a madness. Yo, I just went back to, I don't know. I don't know where I am. But Choppers, how do you feel right now in this very moment? Just talk to me.
All right, let me take a deep breath.
Okay. Yep.
All right, now let me. First of all, right. Thanks for having me on the show. But secondly, I'm pissed off because for a game that's supposed to be with how can I say it? With all the ambience, with all the rivalry, with everything.
Yep.
The players let us down today.
100%.
To be honest, the players let us down today because you can be coming to Anfield and losing 7-0 in history. That never happened to us, and that's the first time that happened to us, and that's crazy that we lost 7-0 at Anfield. We didn't even score one goal. The players on the field, after a time, they didn't even want to run anymore. You understand? And then, let's go to the manager. I blame Ten Hag for the tactics he implemented and he didn't do the changes. We
Okay.
complimented him all the time when we were talking about, oh, he in-game management, he changes stuff. This
Yep.
game he didn't do no changes that make sense. You know,
Okay.
he didn't make any changes that make sense. First of all, right?
Mm-hmm.
Having Bruno Fernandez. Bruno, when you play Bruno Fernandez on the wing,
Yep.
normally he's on the right wing. He's never on the left wing. We have Garnacho, we have Rashford. Both of them are in form. Why the hell we playing Bruno on the left wing? Okay, 35 minutes, they didn't score. But
Mm-hmm.
then you could have seen that they were only targeting that side, right? Because Bruno is not, he's not impacting. If he was
Mm-hmm.
in the midfield or maybe even on the right side, because we always implement him on the right side if we go with that type of tactic, right?
Yep.
So putting him on the left wing was a disaster. That was one of the biggest mistakes he made, and he never changed it until we were like what, 3 goals, 4 goals down already, and then it was just from there it was just downhill. And the players, they gotta blame themselves, and Tin
Mm-hmm.
Hag has to get some of the blame because that's just shambolic on the players part and on the managers part today. Today I can't even I don't know what to say anymore because right now my phone is blowing up non-stop, and I'm just I have it upside down just to make sure that I don't even read the messages because I'll blow. I'm steaming right now, you know.
Yeah. I completely understand that for sure. I mean, the players literally, I don't know what, I don't know about you guys, but I felt like, okay, first half, wasn't the best and whatnot, but I was still, even though you were 1 goal down, I was thinking, no, no, we'll come back. Of course we will. Yada, yada, yada. Nope. We ended up with conceding early on the second half, and then it just went downhill from there. How the hell did we get slapped up by Liverpool that got slapped up at Anfield just what, a week or two ago by Real Madrid? I
Yeah,
just
because the thing about Liverpool, right? Liverpool like rock and roll. They like you to attack them. Once they have, once they're, what? Oh snap! What's wrong with my camera? Sorry.
no worries.
Um, just give me one moment, okay?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
could go.
yeah.
No, I mean,
I'll leave it
during
to
that, I
you.
was just. I think we should all just sit here in silence. We should just look at each other. I,
Yeah,
just,
continue.
you know what? There's no need to talk. I mean, 7-0. It's 7-0. How's it got to 7? It was 4, and then it got to 7, and people were
I
saying
was,
8 at some point.
I was just, when I saw four, I was shocked. I was like, what? Like, literally at seven, I was cheering. I was like, oh my God, yes, you guys did it. Great. Woohoo. Good job. What? How?
I think Firmino should just retire.
I couldn't watch the rest of the game when it was 4-1 4-0 down. I put the TV off. I couldn't watch the rest of the game. Someone
Firmino should
called
just
me when
retire. He's had
someone
his
called me.
farewell.
They
He's
told
scored
me
his
that
goal.
we 7 not down. So I'm like, it is what it is because they're not playing. Today they weren't at it. No one on
They
that
weren't
field
at it.
wasn't playing today at all. No one, no one whatsoever. You know, and Casemiro, big game Mero, he was like small game Mero today because from the beginning of the game he was misplacing passes and doing all kind of stuff on the ball, right? I didn't see him in the midfield. Period. Casemiro. Let's talk about it because I didn't see him in the game. Period today. I don't know. I think is that today the players let the game, not no, the occasion get to them, not the game, the occasion. You understand? Yeah, we play in Liverpool, so we have to be at it. They
Yep.
played slow. I was like, what? Maguire on the field? I thought Maguire was on the field because normally when we play slow, Maguire is on the field. I'm like, what's going on?
This, I like,
Oh, this is just.
I'm still trying to legit understand how, like, where did it go wrong? I don't get it. Like, we can't necessarily just completely, because there were people in my, watch along whatnot that would say like, okay, fatigue and like I get it or yada yada. But I'm sorry, this is not excuse. I cannot excuse this performance. I cannot. There is
It's not.
nothing
Yeah.
you
It's
can't.
not nothing about tiredness or anything like that, right? Because we played who we played the last time and we won, right? Was it what team we played the last time we won? That was after the cup final, right?
You mean West Ham?
Yes, we won West Ham, right?
Yep.
That was the game where we had to get all our. I don't mind if we lost that game, but not losing to Liverpool 7. That's crazy. That one is crazy.
That is crazy.
Liverpool Football Club.
I can
Liverpool
handle a
beat.
loss, but 7, no, like it's
Yes.
not the loss. It's the matter of the way we lost. That's what makes me so furious. Like I'm nauseous. I feel sick. This is I whoa Lord. Ali, give us more of your thoughts in terms of like where do you think this went wrong?
Where did it go wrong? That's a great question. That's a really good question. I mean, I couldn't tell you, mate. I think when the first goal goes in, yeah, you're at half time. Ten Hag says we're in the game. You just got to go for it. Then we concede in what 1 minute. Then we concede another 2 minutes later. Then you're out of the game. And then after that, it just got worse and worse and worse. I mean, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, Wan-Bissaka should have started." Delol didn't. I mean, maybe we lose 5-0 instead, but Delol didn't have anything to do with the bad side of things. I think Anthony kept giving the ball away. I think one of them he did give the ball away and they just scored. Casemiro just switched off in the second half. He lost the ball quite a lot.
Yeah, he did.
And
He
then
did.
it gets really bad. We're bringing on McTominay. That's how desperate
Yeah,
we were. We bought on McTominay. We
yeah,
bought
I
on
was a
Alanga.
bit like, okay,
Why Sabitzer
McTominay.
on the bench? Sabitzer should
And
be playing.
and with that
It's just
said,
mad. Like,
right?
I'm just telling you.
And with that said about bringing McTominay on, you could see that we don't have any squad depth though.
Mm-hmm.
Because bringing McTominay on is not nothing McTominay is gonna be doing. McTominay will just be running around like a headless chicken.
Yeah.
And you could see that
That's what we
happen.
needed because no one was running. That's how bad it's gotten. We bought
Yeah,
McTominay
yeah,
on.
we
We're
needed
just
that. We
passion.
needed that, but then it was so bad that we bringing on McTominay to change a game, to try and give us
Exactly.
some. I don't know what was going on in the players' head today. 7-0. It's still. I'm still trying to think about 7-0. Watch it on match of the day. You're gonna be seeing 7-0.
Imagine 7
7-0.
goals. Not even like we didn't
Put
even
it
get a
in your
goal in.
crazy man.
Yo, I just clocked it for a second. We didn't even score.
I don't think
Just
I'll be able to sleep
Sophia,
tonight.
there's a picture of Rashford down there. Take it out because I thought I'd be doing this tonight. I'm crying. I'm crying.
I
My
didn't
hands
even,
are here.
this was pre-planned. Let me just, we,
Taking
yeah.
it out, man.
All the goals, right? Liverpool scored. Liverpool didn't score a goal where it could be like, oh, it's a team goal or whatever. We gave them the goals, man. We gave them the goals. Is a bad passing, deflected, do this, all kind of thing. We gave them the goals, and that's just sad. We didn't play. We were just moaning at the ref. Luke Shaw, Fernandez, all of them was rubbish today. Rashford got chances. Rubbish, man, rubbish
Y'all,
today.
I've not been checking for this Liverpool team. I've just been like, yes, who's scared of this Liverpool? What? Huh? We went from being, the big guys and whatnot to just being like kittens. Huh?
We went into the game as favourites.
Yeah.
Remember
But
that?
that's
It might
how
seem like a
bad
long
it is,
time
right?
ago.
Yeah.
It might seem like a long time ago, but we were favourites for this game.
We were. We actually were, which is insane.
we-
Thinking of the, I still,
No,
I just, can we try this again? Can we? Is, I don't. Wait,
That's crazy, man.
seeing the hair take out 7 balls out of the. I still.
You know what? I reckon when you're playing FIFA, you have that restart match button, or you have the
Yeah.
forfeit match. We should have pressed one of them a long time ago.
Oh, we should have
Even when you forfeit, you lose 3-0.
actually.
And,
Legit.
and that decision he made, with Delo,
Yeah.
to me was a bad decision because for the first goal you could see it came on the low side. For the first goal, Gakpo scored. it came
Mm-hmm.
on the low side, right?
Yeah.
When Gakpo, when what's his name? Uh,
Nunes?
no,
Nunes.
um,
Who?
the left back, right?
Or you talk about the Robertson?
Robertson, yeah. When Robertson went in, right?
Mm-hmm.
The low followed Robertson in to the midfield, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then Gakpo had all the space on that wing, and Fred was
God.
ball watching, didn't see Gakpo on that side, right? And then if it was one Basaka, he would be trying and position himself so that he could either slide tackle or run back at Gakpo. Because if it was one Basaka, I bet you will have run back and catch up with Gakpo. So that's where I think he got it wrong in some instances. And when people tell me about Delo is better than Wan Bissaka, tell me how. Going forward, yes, on the ball, yes, but he cannot cross a ball to save his life.
Mm.
When Delo crosses the ball, is either it's under hit or overhit. It, when he's crossing is terrible. So no one can tell me otherwise. His crossing is terrible. I saw it today. He got a chance to just give a nice cross and where overhit the ball. It's like every time it's the same thing, man.
I felt like it was one
We need
good
a
cross,
better
but
we need better right backs, to be honest.
mm.
At least one more something. But then you could see that Wan Bissaka has been better than him. From
Yeah.
time Delo went injured, when he came back in, he's been playing terrible. They
I mean,
always take him out.
yeah, I do think there's so much stuff to do, but it's like there's bare men in this team today that just second. I don't know what the team talk was second half, but that went out of the window. That
I
went
think that team talk
They
completely.
gave up.
was
They
The
gave up.
second
silent
goal, they
treatment.
gave
That's
up.
what it was.
They gave up. Or maybe third goal, it was like, no, 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 no. That's a wrap. We're not.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
The gap
Firmino
between the third and the fourth
Firmino
goal.
coming on the and scoring a goal, like seriously. Wow.
Let me
We
read
could
some of
have
the
get
comments
into
here.
the game even at 2-0 down. We could have get into the game, but we didn't have no guts and no courage, nothing. Nobody wasn't normally before all our games we won, right? You'll have seen Casemiro be like, "Come on, guys, come on, let's go." Varane, did you see that today? No. I think everybody was sleeping in that game, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't see no one cheering on anyone to say, "Let's go, guys, we could do it." We didn't do anything. We let the
Yep.
occasion play us, and that's what the problem was. The
100%.
occasion played us.
Yeah, I'm still so numb. Let me read some of the comments here. LD says Anthony's crossing was shocking. Ah, not good. Now says close game. Now, my G, ain't nothing close with that game, brother. No, no, no. The mighty Arsenal. Yeah, the rivals are laughing because he says what happened with your guys, Liverpool fan. Yeah, I don't know. Bruno says, yeah, I agree. Bruno never should have played on the wing, and Rashford should have always be left wing. Rashford is not a striker. Maria Arsa says, I can tell you guys want to cry in emotion. I would too. 7-0. This was a judo match, brother. And this is my dad that said zero hog. He's a gooner. Babo. Get out of here. Get out of here. Them hockey scores. Oh, my lord. Casey says, I want to apologize to my dad when he predicted 6-0.
Oh.
Woo! Life rule. I laughed at him. Okay. Yeah. Can your dad help me with the lotto tickets? Can we, I would love to be a millionaire. Let him up. Let him know. Laura 2 says, to be honest, I don't know what Ten Hag was doing with this lineup. Two glaring errors every other game. He has played Rashford left wing. Man has like 34 GA from there. Put him in the middle. He loses it. Yeah. At least have him more so start on the left and then you can change it up in the second half. But I kind of was seeing having Weghorst in that 10 didn't really work. And I don't like starting Bruno as the winger. I like maybe putting him on the wing in the second half if needs be, but don't start him on the wing. But hey, Donovan says, why did he bring McTominay when he was bad on Wednesday? I was a bit shocked when we got McTominay, and I'm not going to lie. I was kind of like, yeah. God, we get it, Oppo. Zero hack. Okay, we get it. We get it. The Mighty Arsenal says, it's a good time to be Arsenal fan. I can tell you that. Yay, woohoo. Asha said, 7 hug. Oh, Lord have mercy. We're going to hear that for a while. The one says, last season we got beat 6-1, but pulled through. We need to focus now and get level headed. Fam? Yes, we did. Okay. Today, in this very moment, I will be angry. I will be upset. But then we move on tomorrow or the day after. But it will take me. Today, I cannot focus on, oh, they are just, Liverpool is behind us, yada, yada. I don't care. I am going to be respectfully upset right now. But hey, I get it. Lumba says 9 Hog made us start with 9 men with players in wrong positions. Okay, okay. Yeah, I get it. Tulumba says there was
But
no
you,
tracking back
but
by the players. They looked fatigued. Yep. But they could have still. I'm not hearing the fatigue. Yep, they look fatigued. But where was the effort? The effort from a bunch of them was not there. Harry says, I think the complacency of winning a trophy went to some of the team's head. Maybe, maybe. Do you think that maybe some of them might have been complacent because of, after winning a trophy, they'd be like, yeah, we're going to cruise this. Do you think that might be the case, Ali? A little bit of complacency from certain men?
I mean, maybe. I think when Liverpool won the league, I think they got beat 4-0 by City. But, Carabao Cup is not the Premier League and 7-0 is not 4-0. So I can't make an excuse for this team. They just gave up. That's just it. They gave up. There's just no. Yeah. There's so much to say. It's just
It
where do I
really is.
start? The Glazers, was it the I don't know where it is. The Glazers halftime, starting the wrong players, tactics.
Oh, Lord.
I think 10% of everything came together to make 100.
Yeah, I think there's, like you said, is a bit of everything for sure. Legit, it's not even a joke. Guys, get the likes. We've got 14 likes so far. Let's try to get the likes up to 20. That would be great. Let's see here. Renor 2 says Rashford tracks back a lot on the left wing. No clue why he's up front. Bruno cannot chase back there on that left side. Also, lost Bruno's creativity in the middle. Yeah. My dad said Anthony playing like indoor games. Oh God, Dad, we get it. Lord 2 says this reminds me of when he did banter. Oh wow. This reminds me of when I think it was Roy Hodgson put Rooney or Scholes on the wing for England. Aye. Bruno says Ten Hag got it wrong today. Why was Bruno playing on that side even after 60 minutes? Sometimes you gotta be like, you know what? We got it wrong, but also they didn't show up at the beginning, maybe. But in second half, they completely just they were like, no, we going home today. Mm-mm. Bruno says they gave up. Honestly, not one of them wanted to win. Yep, the mentality is made of glass. One small crack and it all comes falling apart. Harry says Batiste will be a big test for United. Let's see if the players' heads drop after this. 7 up. Yes, there is both complacency from the cup win, but also the managerial errors. Fernandes on the wing is like letting Harry Kane take corners at Euro 2016. Oh wow. Okay, so yeah, okay. Is there if we're gonna be playing against Real Betis on Thursday? Okay, first leg of the Europa League. It's gonna be at home. Is there a way back? Is this going to be like, okay, now we are completely dropping it off? This is going to be the downfall that the rival fans have been looking for. Is this the case, or is this more so a big blip, but we keep on moving? What are you thinking, Choppers?
well, I think it's maybe a bit for sure. Um, I don't think Ten Hag gonna allow them to get 7 at Liverpool and then for them to lose at home against Real Betis. If that happens, they, they deserve the bollocking, all of them, to be honest. If that happens. But hopefully we have a few days of training. Hopefully tomorrow or tonight, Ten Hag could speak to them and sit them down and make sure they watch all 7 of them goals and see how they didn't play with any intensity or anything like that, because you could see that they didn't have it, they didn't want it, they didn't try, they didn't do anything to try and say, okay, let's go. So I think maybe Real Betis will win, and maybe we pass our anger of getting 7 on Real Betis. That's what I think.
Maybe. Okay, I see that. How about you, Ali? We go back
I
a
mean,
bit.
I've just been reading. I've just been reading the Ten Hag interview after the game, and
What did he say?
we will be back. I mean, he said that we've let the fans down. He's basically
Yep.
said what we're saying here, and I think Luke Shaw said the same. But
Mm,
Ten Hag will fix it. I don't doubt it. It's just
yeah.
I
it just
I
exposes the
mhm.
whole. There's just a massive gap in that team. You know,
Oh, for
I don't
sure.
think Luke Shaw would have done what he did today. That they can go back just like that. I know Ten Hag probably will fix it, but we need a massive clear out. Owners game. That's all I'm gonna say. Get Qatar in because this is just
100%. Yo, come on now.
and don't sack Ten Hag. If I hear anything about Ten Hag out, I'm
Oh,
off.
if people
I'm off.
started Lord have mercy, come on now. We gave my fellow Norwegian Ole Gunnar Solskjaer 3 years. Come on now. And there was lots of ugly moments at the end of like last season was horrible. Like I don't think that will
Yeah.
ever be to that point again, especially not under Ten Hag. So for me, yes, he had managerial errors and whatnot, but the players definitely was not. They gave up, and maybe you could say fatigue is in there as well. But I'm not no extent there. Liverpool deserved to win 100%, and this was a shit game where you know you gotta get your head up like Tupac was saying, and you move on, and you need to learn and don't be complacent. Move on, do well for the Real Betis game, but you gotta learn from this because this is unacceptable. Did you have something that you wanted to say, Choppers? To
No,
that?
I was just saying that I think remember at the start of the season we lost to Brentford and stuff 4-0 each game, right?
Yeah,
So I think and then after that they got to kick up their backside. So I think this one for sure they won't only get a kick but they'll get two punches because this one was terrible. So I think Ten Hag he's gonna bounce back at that and then we go on from there. Remember, it's a process, so we're still in the process. He's like what 6 months, 7 months into his tenure, so that's
oh,
what
yeah,
it is. Remember the game against Man City we lost
we did.
badly, and then he said that thank you for the lesson. So this one is another lesson,
It
and
is.
and then that's what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm not bothered by it.
Mm.
I wish that this week or even match comes so quick so that we could hear that we have Qatar owners because when people talking about all the stuff about ownership and stuff like that, if we look into it deeply, every owner, every person with a lot of money has skeleton in their closet. So I'm not even worried about that. All I'm worried about is that we get owners that invest in the team, invest in the manager, and push us forward because you could see that the squad is lacking in quality as well.
Yep.
We lacking in quality. We need quality. It's not just buying players or just having a squad. You see, like Chelsea. Chelsea has like a squad of 60 something. We don't want that.
No,
We
definitely
want
not.
quality and also good players. Good players that we could build with and want to play for Manchester United. So that we could win stuff. But then I'm not bothered. I believe in the manager and we're gonna bounce back from this loss. So it is what it is.
100%. Uh, for sure. I don't. Well, yeah. I still am speechless, people, but I definitely see your points. There's been a couple of comments here. Do do do. Prip says Man United got schooled today, and I love to see it. They thought they was the new cool thing, just to get absolutely laughed at by Liverpool. I mean, okay, people are definitely completely just writing us off after this game. This is horrible now, but I refuse to believe that this is going to be okay. Next game, we're just going to keep, losing, yada yada yada, and that, remember on the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer where things got really bad at the end. We kept losing after, when you felt like things couldn't get worse, it got worse. Like no, I do think that this is a blip, a big blip, but you have to learn from this. You have to. I need to see a response in the other games. That's what I need to see. Kasi says, I've never seen us so bad in one game. Yeah, this has to be the worst games that I've ever seen. Actually, probably it might be. That says 11 in chat. Please like and share and subscribe. Also, if Rabbit is in chat, please can you post James' link? Big up. Thank you. Harry says, I can't see this as United's downfall. You've just gotten started. Exactly. You're like an old car. You've just gotten started. Don't let the momentum die or it'll stall and stop. Yep. Big up. Ringoto says he knows he's got it wrong, is why he's apologized. Yep. So this is, I think this is how people who got abused feel. Damn. Who got abused? Nortu says, don't forget it. It's still his first season in the Prem as a manager. It takes time to adapt to the Premier League. Yep. For sure. This is not going to be, if people are thinking we're going to, um, what should I say, shout for Ten Hag's head to be, and whatnot, and be like, no, he's gonna go. Then that's two reactionary people, and that might be the same people that said Ole Gunnar Solskjaer still in, yada yada yada. No, I'm sorry. I'm willing to give Ten Hag the amount of time that he needs, and it's going to be days where okay, it's gonna be losses, defeats, and whatnot. Like I said, I don't have a problem with necessarily. I did say that I'm gonna be upset if we lose. It's more so of the magnitude of how we lost, which I believe irks all of us, and that makes all of us quite upset. We can handle losing. Okay, we can handle that. But it's in the matter we lost, which is the problem. Tumbo says, I now want new owners. Exactly, I believe, agrees with what Ali says. We need to buy better players. 70% of the players are players from other managers. You can't polish a third. Yep. There are a couple of players that you can say, okay, they're still, that definitely can be a part of Ten Hag's, squad and like era and whatnot, or his projects, such as Rashford and, whatnot, Bruno, yada, 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 right? Luke Shaw as well, maybe. But there also is a lot of players that still is like, you know what? They gotta go. We gotta change. We gotta get these owners out. I refuse to have this. Yeah, but the Glazers are spending a lot of money. They haven't spent it correctly. That's the case here. Okay. The only good thing that I can praise them on is giving Ten Hag the job. Hey, I give it to you. Thank you. Other than that, respectfully, get out. That's what I think. Uh, Rögu says, I don't know how many miles Ten Hag gonna make them run. Oh, they're gonna be. It's gonna be a lot of miles. We're definitely gonna hear something tomorrow that and the day after that, up until the Europa League game on Thursday, that there's gonna be some consequences. I'll tell you that much. Sassy says I got abused by Liverpool today.
That's
It's all over TV. We all did. Harry says, I could be happy as a Barcelona fan today, but I'm not. I feel sorry for you all. Main thing is, you can definitely come back from this. Ten Hag is a top manager. He'll get them back into shape. Oh, for sure. This is just, when I be doing these match reactions, it's just, this is this is a therapy session in a way. We're just giving our instant reaction. I could have been like, you know what? Give me a few hours and I'll call back. No, I can't. For me, I'm a person, I need to just get everything off my chest, and then I'll go in a little bit of a hiatus and be off of social media after that and just calm myself down. But like you said, Harry, we in Ten Hag we trust. He'll come back from this. Respectfully, right now, this feels horrible, and it's what it is. Hey, Nathan, brother, ooh, heartbroken. Yes. Notu says, let's just go for top four and a cup double, and we go again next season. Ten Hag has a summer to strengthen and make the team more his own. Oh, I mean, for me, I've been saying solidify the top four. So this is not me thinking top four is in any way, shape, or form in jeopardy. I don't know about you guys, but that's not what I'm thinking at all. I still believe that we'll still comfortably get top four, but we do need to remind ourselves that hey, we gotta show up for every game. We gotta take each game as they come and be up for it. You can't be complacent. You can't just be like, just because you got that trophy, great. We finally, what should I say? Killed off the 6-year trophy drought and whatnot, but come on now. We got to keep going. But yeah, Donovan says we need to get humble now. We were too. Look at us now, Therapy United. Mm-hmm. One two says these men, Klopp, Arteta, Pep, they have had these summers and windows already. Don't forget this. Mm-hmm. Versus after this game, what are your main transfer needs for the summer? Ooh, I mean, I've already made a that was prior to the game. That was in the January window. Once that opened up, I did do a stream talking about the certain transfer that we would need. But what do you think, Ali? What do we need after seeing
new
this game?
owners.
Oh, number one.
New owners.
Come on.
Um, I think that's it. I think if we still have the Glazers, we're not going to spend. So I think we do need new owners. I think we need a central midfielder as soon as we need a defender, we need a striker, and we need to get Anthony out. We need to sign another one because I don't know what happened to him. But I said give him time. I said all of that, but before the game he said I've played in big games. I'm ready for this. Well, he hasn't played in big games because he was just crying for 90 minutes.
Hmm.
So I'm just I'm sorry, Anthony, but
Are you
I don't know
thinking
what I can say
Anthony?
here.
Bye bye.
I'm not saying. I mean, it's probably not going to say that in like a day, but right now I'm not happy with him. So
I get that. You're annoyed.
I don't know what to
You're allowed
say.
to be, of course. You know, there's certain
Yeah,
men that I'm disappointed in as well. So I get that. Definitely owners. I second that for sure. We do need new owners because I've been saying this. We will never be successful ever again if we still have these owners here. It doesn't matter. You know, we have Tenag and that's it. Why would these owners suddenly change now? I'm sorry. They haven't been really, fully giving their all into this club. So I'm not fooled. Um, we do need to get some new owners. That's that. Choppers, do you have any thoughts on certain player profiles that we do need to get this summer?
I think maybe we need another midfielder, maybe two more midfielders,
Probably two.
maybe two. Especially someone to take over from Bruno because
Hmm.
let's be honest, Bruno been playing like every game for us. So we need like another number 10 and also somebody that could give us something different. If he's not two, maybe one. I know they said that he wants the young, but let's be honest. I hope we get new owners by then, so at least you could say that we could spend a little bit of money. It might not be a lot, but then spend at least something that we could strengthen because you could see that we don't have the squad depth to change games or even put on so that we could arrest some players and stuff like we don't have the squad depth period.
Hmm.
And then we need to do some clear. Remember, he's been doing well with players that been there for years, been shit, So he's doing a great job with shit players as well. So
Hmm.
we need to do a clear out at least. Get some players out because
Yep.
yes, we could be like okay, we want a cup and this and that, but then the manager been doing with what he has. He hasn't been back in a way where all the players is his players. So maybe that might work. We need a striker. Martial and it. Vegas definitely and it.
Okay.
We brought Vegas as a striker, but Vegas is playing as a number 10, and we playing our number 10 on the left wing to accommodate Vegas, which is rubbish. This is craziness. This for sure. That's the main reason because we don't have no squad depth, and we have a striker in Martial, and
Hmm.
he never fit. He's never fit. So for one, he should go. Martial should go for one, and we maybe bring two more strikers or something. Maybe a backup and then a main striker.
Hmm.
For sure. Also, as I said, we maybe need another right back and
Okay.
maybe a center back because for sure what's Maguire he needs to go.
You gotta
Yes,
go.
he's a club captain, but he's not playing, and and when he plays, we still play terrible. So he
Hmm.
needs to go. Maybe Maguire and Lindelof need to go. So maybe bring in two more defenders to at least give Martinez and Varane a break. So at least I'll say we need maybe just five, just for the summer, five or maybe
Okay.
four. You know,
Hmm.
yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I definitely see that. Welcome, Nathan. Wish that it was, in better circumstances. I wanted us to be like all cheering, be like, yes, we slapped up Liverpool and this and that, but it was the other way around. But well, how do you feel, brothers? That's the question. How do you feel? Probably you feel horrible like us, but what do you just give us your thought process of how you felt during the game and what you feel now.
what's the worst thing about having a channel where all fans are welcome to your channel?
I know.
You're gonna get bantered by everybody that's also not a.
Yep. Shots fired by everybody.
So I got made fun of by a Newcastle fan. The Arsenal fan showed up. Surprise, surprise, especially after yesterday. That was fantastic.
Woo!
Thank you, Philip Billing, for being the only player willing to play for Bournemouth. Uh, and I think Ten Hag got outclassed. I was hearing choppers say Vegas was playing 10, and that's not acceptable. But of course, it is not acceptable. That's not the part that I'm debating. But what I didn't like was we did the same thing we did. We did the opposite of what we did against Leicester. I think me, you, and Ali were talking about this exact same example. We
Yep.
did the second half tactics for Leicester in the first half tactics where it wasn't working.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we switched to the second half tactics and won 3-0.
Mm-hmm.
The last time we did that, we were trailing again. I forgot who it was. Was it against Leeds? I don't remember. We did that again before. We're goalless in the first half. And then we had to change our tactics again after the second half.
What's it,
Yeah,
Barcelona,
The
maybe?
thing I don't
Or
understand
could
is
have been
why is
Leeds.
Bruno starting on the left wing period? Minute one. Okay, I'm not going to have at Weghorst because it shouldn't have never been a minute one strategy to begin with. So
Mm-hmm.
that is my issue with Weghorst. Now, Weghorst has been our third centre back, our DM,
It's been
the guy
everything.
that is drawing fouls
Freaking
from
hell.
everybody, the guy that is getting in people's faces, agitating people, which is a great thing if the opposition can't keep their head. It's a
Mm-hmm.
wonderful thing depending on the teams you play, depending
Yep.
on the mentality of certain players. It can be very useful. It was not a minute one strategy. Vegos got sacrificed. He was always going to get sacrificed because his pressing was not working today. It normally works a little bit, at least to sometimes to a big
I
extent it
agree.
works. Wasn't working today. Vegos got sacrificed, but Bruno still played on the left wing. And I was thinking to myself, what's going on here? Why is McTominay coming on before Sabitzer? Can someone explain to me? Is Sabitzer having a knock or something? Like
I
when I
don't
saw
get it
McTominay warm up, I was
either.
like, what's going on here? Is Ten Hag trying
but
to prove like he's some evil genius? Like what's the strategy here? You take off Fred, the only player that looked like he gave a shit during the game. You bring on McTominay, the only player that has not improved under Ten Hag. I'm looking at Ten Hag and going, eventually one of these strategies is not going to work, right? Like
Mm.
you're a genius, but you aren't that smart. And I
Ooh.
was thinking to myself, going, if this works, he's a cheat code. We have a cheat code manager, but it didn't work, and we got bludgeoned even more in the second half. So
Freaking hell.
if and people are saying you have to back Ten Hag. It's not about backing Ten Hag. It's about Ten Hag not actually for the first time, maybe actually improving us with a hairdryer treatment second half. Talk.
Mm.
That's what's making me worried. I'm going, oh, wait a minute. It didn't work this time at all. Like no
Mm.
goals scored, zero
Yeah.
goals scored.
Zero.
And I'm going, that's not good. Either the players are getting really tired and we are going to get really screwed, or
Oh
this is
no.
just a one-off game, which I am hoping it is because Real Betis is going to play in a few minutes. And I'm hoping Real Madrid take them to the cleaners, but it doesn't look like they are because they're taking nobody to the cleaners these days, which means we got to play a in-form Betis, which is not making me
Oh
feel confident.
Lord have mercy. Woo.
Sorry for the rant, but
No,
I
it's like
ate a lot
this
of
once
shit.
again.
I ate a lot of
This
shit in the last 45 minutes. So
hey, it's fine. This is a safe space. We give our opinions and that's that.
it also
Choppers,
doesn't
you have
help that it's 1 in the morning in India.
oh
It does
exactly.
not. It
Oh
does not help
that
that.
that
That
does
that
not
doesn't
help.
help.
Definitely not. I see that. Choppers, you have something to add to that?
nah,
No, I'm good. That's it. I don't know if everyone agrees with that, but that second half Leicester strategy, it worked like a genius move, and then we kept doing it, and then kept not working, and then we're still doing it. I don't
well,
really understand why we're doing that in the first minute
Mm.
of a game. Rashford would have pinned back Trent Alexander-Arnold. Not that he had the best game in general, but like pinning him back, it just keeps one attacker behind because there's no way Trent Alexander-Arnold is catching up with Rashford. It didn't matter. Virgil van Dijk is appealing for offside when he's standing behind him. I was laughing in the stream. I was like, dude, he's behind you. And you're like begging the referee, it's offside. I'm like, what are you doing? This is embarrassing, Virgil, even for you. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm very confused about today.
Same.
But let's be honest about the second half. Second half, he didn't change anything, especially when as soon as okay 45 the referee blow, we 1-0 down, right? Team talk, right? When they came back outside, he didn't change anything.
He didn't.
Normally, when we won the games that he changed immediately. He didn't change anything. We started the game, Bruno on the left, same way, everything. And then that's where Liverpool got at us because we didn't change anything. Normally he changed, and I'm baffled that he didn't change anything. I'm like, that's not you. Normally you change something, either he take off Vegas or he bring on Garnacho as soon as the whistle blow. He didn't do anything, and then we were already 2-0 down, 3-0 down, 4-0 down. Then he's like, okay, come on McTominay, come on Garnacho. He didn't. I don't know. I think the whole team was sleeping from the manager down to the whole team because the manager didn't do anything to change anything in that second half. He didn't. Yes, we brought on subs, but we were already 4-0 down.
It,
What can
it
they
was a
do?
little bit too late. Kind of
Yeah,
like,
what can they do?
yeah, we don't make it kind
And
of
then,
subs that didn't make sense at the end of the day. It's like,
yeah,
what are they?
they couldn't do anything. And then I agree with you when you said about having Bruno on the left wing. We never play Bruno on the left wing. Bruno
And on the
always
right.
plays when Bruno plays on the wing, it's always on the right, never on the left.
Yeah, I
So
didn't
that
get
one
that.
was a problem from the beginning. When Bruno plays on the wing, is always on the right, never on the left. So down was a problem, and
Exactly.
he
Freaking
didn't
hell.
change it. That's my problem with him. So that's why I give him 50% of the blame, and the players another 50.
And
And
that's okay for
that's
sure.
what it is because
Yeah.
he twinkled with it, and when he twinkled with it, it didn't work, and he didn't change it.
Mm-hmm.
Period. He just didn't do something to change it and say, okay, you know what, Garnacho, come on right away, let's go. At least second half, we could have gone at them,
Yeah.
but we didn't change it, and they gone at us. And then by the time you check, it was already 4-0 down.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do anything because you had to change it. You had to bring on the sub and then make Liverpool think, oh shit, they coming on right now. But then he didn't do anything. So Liverpool was already comfortable with the formation and Bruno being on that wing. Because Trent was just spamming crosses over because he didn't have to think about defending. You realize that because Bruno is not faster than Trent.
No.
And Bruno, when Bruno gets the ball, he always wants to flick and find things. So they were comfortable. But then if
Mm.
you had already put Rashford on the left wing or maybe bring on Garnacho second half, then they will have something to think about because now Trent has to defend. You
Yep.
know? Trent has to defend. And then you'll worry about maybe putting Anthony. By the way, where Sancho was ill or something? Because I didn't see him, period.
He was
Was
on
he
the
on the bench
bench.
or no?
He was on the
Yeah,
bench.
so Sancho, Shaw, and Rafael Varane had late fitness tests. So I guess he didn't pass his because
Oh.
Rafael Varane and Shaw both played. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what's going on with Sancho.
Sancho was
Quite,
ill, I believe, from
quite
the
honestly, we
last
are
game.
playing so well. We don't realize our deficits. We are winning despite of having injuries and all these other weird things happening to our
And
club.
that's where the squad depth comes in place.
Yeah, and
Don't
that's where
have
we are
a big
getting
squad
affected in
depth.
the
We
end.
don't. Period.
The fact that I was saying, when I was, because somebody was asking me while was doing the watch along, before the game started, they were like, do you feel comfortable with your bench? I was like, yeah, I would say our bench looks better than
Nope. Nope. It's not.
Liverpool's bench. I was thinking midfield, yeah, we got this, but who?
Liverpool has a lot of midfield. For sure, they have a lot of midfield.
But the
That's
midfield,
it. But still,
our midfield should be
their midfield
better.
is like aging though.
Our
Their midfield
midfield
is
is taking a
aging.
shit
When
compared to us. How did we just completely? We were not up for
Henderson,
it.
Elliott, and Firmino, tell me how they get run past them free midfield. Henderson, Elliott, and aging. Oh my god, I still can't believe that shit. Oh my, I'm just dipping it. The free midfield today, Liverpool had Elliott, Henderson,
Fabinho.
and an aging Fabinho. Lord have
You had
mercy.
Milner doing stepovers. towards the
Woo!
end.
Yo, yo, yo.
That's
Mm-mm-mm.
crazy.
Yikes. It ain't
It
good
makes it
today.
worse when you have a team United in the first. I would say in the first half we should have been winning. That first half
Oh,
goal, that
100%.
1-0. You know, even then you're like, okay, fine, we can come back in the second half. They
Yep.
gave up minute
I
one
was
of the second half.
confident. Yep.
Yeah,
Can I say something? I don't know if you guys spoke about it because I was busy picking up the pieces of my soul. Uh, did you see that wonderful? It has to be one of the best crosses I've seen so far. Luke Shaw, right, not even on the plate, on Rashford's foot,
yes.
and Rashford even didn't
And he
expect
just,
it, and he
yeah.
literally just opens his foot, and the ball literally rolls forward. I'm like, this is the shot you miss out of all the shots you're taking this season. That's the shot
We
you miss.
had
The ball goes
moments.
right there, and he goes,
Yo.
"Oh yeah, Allison's going to jump over the ball, so I'm just going to, you know,
But he didn't. He
underarm
didn't. He
kick
didn't
it."
hit the ball. The ball
He didn't hit it.
actually. The ball.
It was
He
so good. He didn't
actually
even
like the
expect
ball
the
was.
ball to touch his foot.
The ball was under his foot though. When the ball hit, he missed the ball. That's what happened. Because if
The
he didn't get
cross
the ball
was
on the
easily one
volley
of the
or
best
anything like that,
crosses I've seen of Shaw this season, and he
it was
didn't even
It
get
was
wonder.
it.
sick.
It
It
was
was
a
sick, and
wonder cross.
we missed a chance. That's what I'm saying. That even the tactics they weren't amazing.
Yeah.
I get that, but Ten Hag had a plan that he'd made for that Liverpool game. He had
Yeah.
something in mind. There was a
I agree.
project, and they
But
gave
they
up
gave up.
because
They
I don't
gave
know
up.
what it was.
They
I don't
gave
know
up.
if the team talk made them pissed. If it was they were unhappy with the tactic. I don't know what it was. But even though Weghorst was somewhere else, Fernandes was on the wing. Okay, yeah, that's not the best we can do. But you don't give up and lose 7-0.
Exactly.
7-0.
Yeah, they gave
Was
up.
it
They
good?
gave
Maybe
up
3-0.
because
I
Not
s-
seven.
yeah. Seven
Liverpool
is
after
come
a
on now.
time, Liverpool didn't even want to celebrate because they realized that Manchester wasn't even playing them. They were the players were waiting for the time to come, the
Yep.
90 minutes to be over. That's what they were
Yep.
waiting for. They were not playing anymore. So
They weren't.
something was said in that dressing room, or it was something. There was a problem because
There
you
has
can't
to be
tell me you
something.
getting beat
Cause how do
7
you
not
drop your
and just
heads like
staying
that?
there. Liverpool has the worst defense, and then
They
we can't
do.
even score one goal. Like seriously,
I was
that's
just
crazy.
like I saw it when they got that second goal early in that second half. I was like, because we were doing too many like bad passes, yada yada yada. And it went quick,
Yeah.
and then they scored. I was like, oh my god, how? I just felt okay. This, ooh, I got a bad feeling. They got the third goal. I was like, no, come on now. Fourth goal, I was done. Fourth goal, I was like, this game is done. Just please don't make it more ugly. And it got. When I thought it couldn't get worse, it got worse. And no, this has to be one of the worst performances I've seen. Freaking hell! Imagine scoring 6 goals in second half. 6 goals. What? No,
And
no,
and you
no,
know
no,
what's
no.
infuriating to me? One of my mods, and I actually got mad, and I don't normally get mad. And the way we have been playing, I wasn't. If you go back on my stream, I was very calm even at 7-0 because I realized 12 months ago how we played. People don't realize that beginning of the season, no one thought we are going to finish top four. People don't realize that they see a day before the Liverpool game, we're going to clap Liverpool because we've been on a roll. No one actually looks back to when this season started, when Ronaldo left and everyone was doing that little celebration. Our trajectory actually went this way.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
Ronaldo fans. That's just the truth. Deal with it however you feel like. Uh, One of my mods came to me and he was like, "You can't make excuses for Deha this week." I'm like, "Bro, De Gea for the last 10 years is the only player that's given a crap about this club. I have seen in the last season people walk across the field in a Manchester derby. I have seen Man City play beach
Yep.
volleyball one end to the other, just passing like they're playing FIFA
Mm-hmm.
Street in real life. And you're telling me that De Gea has to go?
Yeah,
What do you
there is
want De
No.
the
Gea to
problem.
do, dude? Like, what do you want him to do for the Nunez header? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
shadow
you're
know.
right.
clone
You're right.
jutsu
You're
and
right.
divide into three
He's
people?
not the
Like, what do
problem.
you want him to do?
He's
You're
not the
so right.
problem.
Roy Keane went in on De Gea.
No, I
I don't
wanted
want
to
to
cry.
interrupt
I
anyone,
Did
but
he
actually
Roy
wanted
Keane
really?
to
went in on De
cry
Gea.
when people attacked
He
Roy,
did
David De
not.
one
Gea.
of our
Actually
biggest
want to cry.
legends went in on David De Gea
When today?
today, just now after this
Oh
game.
my
Are you
goodness.
I was on
joke?
my phone.
No,
I
no,
see.
no. Like
For,
Roy
for
Keane,
what? For what?
respectfully,
For
I'm
the
not.
that
This
is.
is
seven
not
goals?
joking.
He couldn't do anything about the 7 goals.
Are you mad?
It
Exactly.
was terrible
Roy
defending
Keane.
and no pressure, nothing.
No, 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 no,
Liverpool
no.
didn't have no pressure.
Mm-hmm.
When you're telling me Fabinho being in the head of the box passing crosses, that means they don't have any pressure.
Exactly.
I mean, it
We
is
were
literally
losing
the
midfield
only thing
battles.
that broke me. I saw my team concede 7 goals, and that statement is the one that actually pissed me off more than the game. For the
Yeah,
last
yeah.
10 years, every season we have been trophyless. David De Gea has been our player of the season. In case anyone didn't hear that, I'll say it one more time. Season.
Tell
Okay?
them.
And people said Anderson in what? Because he saves penalties at Nottingham Forest. How many goals has he conceded? Wait, hold on a minute. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Taylor Navas just substitute him in 4 months of his tenure as goalkeeper in Nottingham
Yeah,
Forest?
basically.
Yes.
You
Also,
did.
didn't Taylor Navas get an assist on his debut? Like, what are
Yes.
you like? And these people wanted Dean, whatever Henderson to replace David De
But
Gea,
but
who actually
but,
gives a shit about this club. I'm like,
but the people
for
talking
what? Because
about
he can
goalkeeper.
distribute the ball. Like,
Yes.
just don't use your goalkeeper to do that. You got 10 players on the pitch. No, I got so mad today. Like I don't get mad anymore because I know where my team was 12 months
Mm.
ago.
And
But
it
when
was
someone
bad.
said
I
De
see.
Gea's got to go, I just lost it. I was like, no effing way you said that.
Yeah, I just why we cannot make the hair the scapegoat for today's game. I'm so sorry.
Where was that energy for the West Ham game when he's throwing his
Come on.
body away? Where was the energy for the Barcelona game from point
Exactly.
blank range? Where
Come
was
on now.
that energy?
The
Oh,
only problem I have with the hair is not even about distributing or ball passing the ball properly. The only problem is about
yeah, but
coming
Choppers
out
just
of
don't
the.
get him. Job, I completely agree with you. Just don't get him to do that. Allison tried to
Yeah,
do it today. We
I agree
almost
with
scored
you
a
about
goal
this.
against him.
But the only problem I have, especially when the ball is close to him, he doesn't come out for the ball. He's not commanding enough.
Fair
That's
enough.
the
I'll
only
take that
problem.
one. That one I'll take. I'll take that one.
That's the only problem because for a
Yeah,
keeper,
that's fair.
you have to come and collect the ball and
Fair
shot
enough.
stopping. For me, that's it.
Yeah,
I don't care
fair
about
enough.
you passing the ball properly or getting the ball to a man. That you're not an outfield player. That's not your job.
Also, he
Exactly. I don't
wasn't a
care.
goalkeeper when that existed. People have to understand that. People
Understand that?
go,
Yes, yes,
look at
yes.
Edison, look at Allison. I'm like, what are you on about? They always concede goals every season
Remember,
from playing
the
out of the
hair
back
was
through their own
a
mistake.
Fergie signing. Remember that Fergie
Yeah,
signed the
he
hair.
wasn't a. There
So
was no goalkeepers who
yeah,
did
there
that
was
back then.
no
It's like
keeper passing from the back and stuff like that.
it's
I
just so
don't want the keeper
frustrating.
passing from the back. Once he stops the goal from entering and catching the ball, that's it. I don't want him passing from the back. It is what it is
It's just
because even passing
it's
from the
just
back
so
is problem.
disheartening, choppers. It's just so disheartening to hear people say David De Gea out. Not
Yeah,
even
yeah, I
David
know,
De
I
Gea,
know, I know.
second goalkeeper. David De Gea out.
Yeah, it's
I
I mean,
crazy.
Boogie,
Crazy.
you said Shaw was shocking. Just one point. These players, Shaw, Fernandez, and among others, they went straight back to last season.
Yes,
Straight
yes,
back.
yes, yes,
Oh.
Places
yes.
where I thought they would never go back to. Places
Yep.
where
Yep. Yep.
I thought, okay, they've moved beyond that. Maybe they've advanced. Maybe they've progressed. Nah, straight back there. And for what? Why? Shaw was trying to pick fights. He could have given away 2 penalties. We were lucky.
Oh yeah.
We
Shaw
could have
was
been hurt
like,
Southampton.
today I'm gonna be, I'm gonna fuck shit up today. He was just like, nope. Just let me
You,
create a lot of fouls. He was rattled.
yeah, yeah. A lot of them was
Compose
rattled.
yourself.
He was really
A lot,
pissed. He
a
was
lot, a
He
lot,
first
was.
time
a
I've
lot.
seen him lose his cool in a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
He
he
yeah,
was
lost his
yeah,
cool
white
with
yeah.
as well.
Nunez.
Oh my god. He was really rattled.
He was
Freaking hell.
rattled
And here's the thing again, Shaw cross, Casemiro offside goal again.
again.
Like, come on,
Yeah,
like
we
these
gotta work
crosses are
on that.
actually getting better, but they're
Yeah,
just
they are getting better, but
But
it's
just
but
like
not
but
they gotta
but
happening.
you
work
It's
on
just
see
not
on
stopping
happening.
the
offside.
Casemiro goal, the offside goal, I'll give it to Liverpool. Their back line actually
Exactly.
stood
Yeah,
still. They didn't move.
yeah,
They
Yeah.
yeah.
didn't move because it was a brilliant cross, but they actually read that play. So I'll
Mm.
give it to them for that one for sure.
I mean, Schlotz is saying, I feel sorry for United. That's when you know it's bad. That's
Yeah,
when you
because
know
he
it's bad.
loves to banter. Like he always banters. The fact that he say, "I feel so." Oh no, just stop it. Give me the banter.
That's
I
one.
want that instead. This is
Bully me,
bad.
man, please.
I don't want you to feel sorry for me. Stop it. Go back to being banter me. Come, come, come. Stop it. Let me read a couple of the comments. Whew. I This was definitely very therapeutic. I needed to just sit and just hear people's opinion. But after the stream, I'm gonna crawl into a hole and just stay there
Yeah.
for a while. I'm letting you know.
While we're looking at
Just
the comments, Harry, I love you, mate. It's just some of the comments I've seen today.
big up, Harry. Big up. I love Harry. Also is sharing your all of your
Yes,
guys'
yes.
YouTube links.
Thank you,
So
Harry.
Harry is a
Thank you.
great moderator. I appreciate it. But yeah, Tumba says what happened today has a simple explanation. Tired players, wrong tactics, wrong subs, no squad depth, players zero mentality, silly mistakes that hand Liverpool good chances to score. Yep, all of that times 10. Like, yeah, there's nothing worked today. Literally. Harry agrees with you. And Thomas says it's not like Liverpool was spectacular. It's only happened because of how we played.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you guys feel the same way? It's more so about like, okay,
Yeah.
big up to
Yeah.
Liverpool, whatnot. But like, I would say we
It's
didn't
how we
show up.
played. It's how we played. We
Yep.
first of all, the manager twinkled with the tactics. Everyone thought that Rashford would be against Trent. Everyone
Yeah.
was looking forward for that, right? So he said, "Oh, okay, everyone looking for that. Let me put Rashford up front. Rashford up front against Van Dijk. Yes, he's not been good for the season, but let's be honest about it.
Mm,
You understand? But
mm-hmm.
Rashford against Trent, that'll be a matchup to watch. To be
I would.
honest, and then we
Exactly.
messed it up. We messed up the
We
whole
did.
game. We messed it
100%.
up. It's not Liverpool. We messed it up
We messed
because
it
if
up.
we had go Rashford versus Trent, Bruno in the 10, Bruno getting at least the vision to see Anthony and Rashford, I think it will be a different game, to be honest.
Definitely see that for sure. I mean, that is a very good point. Masashi says Rashford missed that clear shot. Allison was even late. Oof. Harry says I'm going to try and shout out all the people involved. Big up, we love that. Rotu says it's okay. Liverpool can celebrate the fifth place trophy and enjoy Europa next season. Yeah, I mean,
They might not get fifth, Ring Laura, because Newcastle has 2 games in hand behind Spurs, and they are only
I
4 points
support
behind
Newcastle
Spurs.
tonight.
Newcastle.
But
I
Co-
support
but
Well,
Newcastle.
maybe people sleeping on Brighton as well. Maybe Brighton will creep up. Come on now.
Brighton, Fulham, everybody is
Newcastle is
close.
slipping
Between
away.
fifth and eighth, everybody's close.
Newcastle is slipping away, to be
They,
honest.
they, they, they definitely slowly. And Spurs as well. Like I would say that the fourth place is open. It's still definitely open.
And I,
But I
I
don't
think
believe Liverpool will get it. I still believe, they're gonna be on
I
all-time
think
high today.
we
I
open
don't.
Liverpool season right now. We did that.
No, don't
We
say that.
opened.
No.
They're gonna get fourth place. They might not catch up to us, but they're
Oh
gonna get
my
fourth place.
God. I
To be
pray
honest,
that they just. Mm.
I think they're gonna
Boogie
get
till you.
fourth place and maybe Brighton get fifth and Newcastle drop down to sixth.
Whew, imagine that. Boogie till you
Look,
beat says this was
look at
Liverpool
that
Cup
place.
final. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, Dad, we get it. Seven Hawk. Oh, he's gonna keep running with this. Lord have
Creative,
mercy.
very creative.
Very, very. Boogie till you bleed says Shaw was shocking today. Yep.
I mean, was he though?
What-
Or did he have a good first half and then
Yeah,
it all went to hell?
defending, he was shocking. Defending, he was shocking.
Like
Fair
He,
like I
enough.
said, he was rattled. I was just kind of shocked, like with how many
Going
I think
fouls that
forward,
he
he was
was.
that's what
just
I'm
frustration.
saying. That's why the
It was just
problem was
frustration.
we had to change it second half because going forward, Luke Shaw looked good going forward. So imagine Luke Shaw and Rashford on that wing right there. So I think we bottled
yeah.
it. To be honest, we bottled it.
Also known as play them in their positions,
Yes, yeah,
basically.
yeah. So that's where the problem
Yeah.
is. I
Sorry,
I ain't gonna lie. The game
Ten Hag
we need
gets a
to
big
focus
L
on
for
the
that. I'm
players and
sorry.
Ten
he,
Hag
he
I
on
know
has
the
to.
game.
people won't give it to him, but he has to
Yeah,
get a
No,
big L
I'm
for
but
that.
like
giving it to him. I'm
we
giving
we
it
have
to
it's
him.
so yeah.
He has to take the blame. fifty
No, I
percent.
mean he has built a lot of goodwill amongst us. So there will be people who will be reticent to give him an L, but
Hmm.
Yes,
it's
but
an
you
L.
I
gotta
think
give Jack. You
it's
gotta give Jack his jacket though. He
Yeah,
bottled it.
absolutely.
Yep,
Yeah,
and that's what it is.
100%.
agree.
I do believe like nobody's like what should I say? Nobody cannot be able to receive criticism. Like you can
Yeah,
still trust the
yeah.
manager or back a manager, but also be like, you know what, today you didn't get it right, Uncle.
Yeah.
It wasn't it. Today you didn't get it right. We move. I still believe you. I still love you. We still trust you. But you gotta do better. This was not it. And
So what
you
what
are
what you
going
guys
to be
what you guys
criticized, and
thought
that's
about
it. Hmm?
What you guys thought about the midfield? To me, our midfield was non-existent today, though.
Yeah, it
The
was.
whole midfield, like I
If
didn't
there
see
was a
Fred,
mm,
Casemiro, I didn't see Casemiro at all. Vegas, yeah, Vegas was getting there and there about, but after a time, you could see that Liverpool was, getting into the players, but for sure, our midfield wasn't there. Not even
I would say Fred was our best midfielder. He showed someone would think he actually played for the youth academy. For the first time I've seen Fred play in this Northwest derby, he looked like he was a Manchester United player. He understood what it is to be one for the Liverpool fixture.
mm,
He was like yelling at people. He was telling. I remember he was the last man. There was a long ball. He heads it upwards because he kind of waited off Salah, headed upwards. But then Dallo didn't do his job, and then when he went for a corner, he looked back at Dallo and he's like, "What are you doing? You're not looking at where the ball is. You're looking down." So I would say Fred gets a little bit of a pass for me. He definitely shouldn't have been substituted first. Shocking, he got substituted for. I'm like, he was the only one who looked like he cared
There
in
was
the
there
game.
was an argument in that dressing room. There was definitely an
Something
argument.
yeah,
something
there
went
was
something
something
went really
because
There
bad.
was
I can
Something
something.
went
understand
really
what
bad.
happened.
Something
I
went
can
really bad in
something
the
was
understand
half time
off.
what
talk.
happened.
I do think something was off for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
There
I don't
has
know
to
if
be
they're all
something.
gassed. I don't know if they were gassed out. I don't know what happened, but
yeah.
something
Sabina
went
is wrong.
horribly wrong in the dressing room.
The fact that all of us are like, thinking, yo, it didn't. They just it didn't look right when they came, back as we started second
Normally they
half.
call Manchester United second half FC, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't see none of that. You didn't
Yep,
see none of that.
we were
You didn't
better
see
in
a
the first
sign
half.
of okay, we attacking or let's say we have a 10% attacking. We didn't have nothing.
Nope,
Period.
nothing.
So that's why I'm like something happened in the dressing room where maybe they didn't like it or they didn't like how Ten Hag came to the or I don't know. Or maybe he didn't even say anything. And that's when maybe they panic because if a manager don't say anything to you, then you'll be like, oh shit, we shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe that's what it was. I don't know, to be honest. They alone could tell you what happened. And they alone could fix it in the next game
One hundred
and the
percent.
games to come. Because that 7-0, they gotta repay us by actually winning another trophy, to be honest.
Yeah, I
That's
need another trophy. So respectfully, I need another trophy. I do.
no, because that 7-0 is like we didn't even win a trophy. It looks like we didn't win a trophy because winning a trophy, you don't play like that. Especially if
Yep.
you won a cup recently, you don't play like that. Yes, you might get beat, but not like that. 7-0. That's crazy. That's crazy. What?
Oh,
Arsenal. Oh my goodness. Get out of here, man.
That's my dad. Get out of here. This said you go. Bye. Nobody wants you here, Gunner. Get out of here.
And I'll be
That was the wrong
devastated if
space, G.
Arsenal win the league,
Get
man.
out of
I'm
here.
praying that Man City to catch up, but it's not
Yeah.
looking like that, man. It's not.
Oh Lord have mercy. Okay,
I
let me
thought
read
I
it.
wouldn't get to that space again, but this year I got to it. I thought earlier this season, but again
Yeah,
7 0.
I'm not. This is worse than what I felt in the because I was doing watching over the Brentford. No, this is worse than. Oh my God, this gave me PTSD from several games last season. I just have a pit in my stomach. I literally feel physically sick. I it gonna take me a while to shake this up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It gonna take me a few days to get out of this funk for sure. What are the people saying here? A Booker to you, please. Says also we kept attacking instead of saving us. Complete embarrassment. Oof. We didn't do stuff.
We
We
didn't
didn't do
attack.
anything.
We didn't
We didn't
attack.
attack. I don't know where. Ooh, brother,
He
no.
he actually brought Martinez off to to save Martinez because after a time Salah was just getting and then he didn't want Martinez to get any red card because he knew Martinez.
That
So
one goal where
Salah was
Salah
getting
scored,
at him. So
Martinez just got nutmeg. I was
yeah,
like, no.
yeah. But no, actually he got Salah he didn't get nutmeg. He actually slipped for the other goal. He actually slipped.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, he did
Everyone
slip,
need to
and
tell
then he
us.
was fed. Gakpo was fed the ball, and
Yeah,
then
he slipped. Salah did a
fortunately,
move, but then he was still there after he slept. Then slipped. Then that's why the problem was. But it is what
Okay.
it is. They all played badly, so it is what it is.
I think we just need to we've got it out. I think we just need to reflect now. It's just one of them where
Dude.
reflect. I don't know about you, but
I
I
don't
need
know what the
Jesus
word is,
today.
mate. I can't lie.
Reflect on what I just got handed 7-0 loss, and then
Yeah, you can
I've
you
got,
can
I've got,
another L
I've
in
reflect
the
about
got,
that. You
I've,
chat.
I've
gotta
got
you gotta
disappear.
forget about that. You can reflect. You gotta forget about that.
Then I have someone saying De Gea out, who's a United fan.
Oh my goodness.
If I
No,
s-
ah,
oh
What a
that
day!
nah,
What
I'm
a
not
day!
having that. Harry says, let's have some positivity. Newcastle get fourth, Brighton fifth, and no Liverpool top four. Yay.
Even the mistake, right? When Allison tried to play the ball from the back, right? We had an opportunity to score that goal and we didn't. That burned me to the core. That we actually did terribly just to score a goal, to score a simple goal, and couldn't even
Uh,
score a goal. I'm
oh
like,
my
what the
God.
hell is wrong with these players today? So that's why it's on the players, 50% on the players, 50% on the manager. I don't care
Is
about
that is that accurate, guys? Is what Ringlaw are saying accurate? They got City, Chelsea, and Arsenal back to back to back.
oh Liverpool.
Oh,
I'll check.
oh. Okay, at least you'll get
Oh
some
Liverpool.
modicum of revenge.
They're gonna beat Chelsea for sure.
You never
Chelsea
know.
is shit. Let's be honest about it.
No, don't say that. We need them to just take L's now.
No,
Okay,
They,
even if
they've
it's a
got
Chelsea,
1-0
City,
L.
Chelsea,
Chelsea,
Liverpool.
Chelsea,
Chelsea
Home.
is shit.
Chelsea. No,
Home.
Chelsea's
If
gonna do
if
something.
Chelsea win, I'll be praying for the whole week. But
I'll
They've
then
get
got 3
bantered
games in
again.
8
I'll
One of my
just
days.
mods is
say
a
3 games
Chelsea
in 8
Chelsea is
fan.
shit.
days.
So
Huh, Ali?
It's 3 games in 8 days. So, I mean, even after playing City, you could be worn out and lose to Chelsea. I'm
I can't
speculating.
believe I'm saying
let's
this,
pray
but
Hey.
Chelsea
City,
win. But what they
City,
playing at
please.
Anfield, right? Chelsea's playing at Anfield
Yeah.
or at Stamford Bridge.
No, it's Chelsea at home.
Oh, word.
So
But
they have to go
still,
to the Etihad and then.
it might not be thing, but I think Chelsea's gonna lose or it's gonna be a draw because Chelsea won yesterday against Leeds and what it was a header and they didn't do anything
Yeah,
after.
for Florida.
By their center back who was injured for most of the season. Yes,
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
they're
Not
not
even
looking
the
good.
attack, the attack.
They're not
So
looking good.
yeah, so I'm not. I'll say City and Arsenal to beat them, but please, or even I could say like let them draw against Arsenal. I don't care. I want City to win because I don't want Arsenal to win because I got
You know
too
what? I
many
hope they
Arsenal
have
friends.
Bournemouth next. I hope Bournemouth beats them. Come on, Billing.
Bournemouth.
Let's go.
Come on.
Oh,
Revenge for that
Liverpool.
the Arsenal late win.
Come on,
Revenge,
Belling.
Bournemouth.
Come on. And they got, oh, you know
Bournemouth,
what? They got
Bournemouth
Fulham
just
next
had
week.
to
They got Fulham
draw
next week.
against Arsenal. They couldn't even hold a draw against Arsenal, man. At least a draw against Arsenal, I'll be happy. They couldn't even do that.
They had one job, choppers. They had one
They
job.
couldn't even
And
do
then,
that. They crazy. They
oh,
they 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 upset me yesterday. I was like, what the hell
yeah,
wrong with y'all? Just
Lord.
to they're trying to time waste, right? And they can't even do that properly. Time waste properly. They can't even do that properly. So
Oh,
No, I've got nothing more to add. I think I'm going to take a shower at my
Come on,
clothes.
Fulham. Fulham after Bournemouth. Let's go, Fulham. You can do
okay.
it. You're above them in the league. Have some respect, Fulham. Come on.
Fulham,
We're
come on
talking
now.
about other teams. I think
You know, when we
that
start to talk about, the team that just slapped us up, we're talking about their fixture list. When are they gonna get slapped up? Oh, we are. Oh, this is not
we
a good
we
I
we
day.
we
mean, I
we
mean, we
we,
can't
we,
play them
we
again, so we
grabbing
can't we
anything
can't
we
actually
can. That's
slap
what
them
it
up.
is. Clutching
No,
So
I
at
know,
we
but
straws.
need
like
someone else to slap them up.
I
We
know, but
need
the
someone
fact
else to
that
slap them up.
we really got slapped up today, the fact that we're thinking somebody needs to repay us, somebody needs to give revenge for us.
That's
Oh
worse
my
than
God, we're in
that's
the
worse
gutter.
than Southampton getting 8 or 7 from Man City and Liverpool. That's worse. Liverpool giving Manchester United, big bad Manchester United,
Oh,
7-0. That's
seven
that,
nil.
that's
Has that ever happened before? Us losing
it's
seven?
been a long time. It's been a long time
I think it
I
was
think
it
the
that I
last
happened
time
think
we
that
before.
lost
was our
was like
worst.
Like
I think that
yes,
is our
2021.
yes,
worst PL
yes,
loss.
yeah. That's donkey
It
years.
was before 1990 something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
1990
wasn't
this is
something
recent.
our
like
this is
long
our
time
worst
ago.
PL loss. This one.
Ay, 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 ay. Let's read a couple of the comments
I,
before we start to wrap up because people, ooh,
I need to
yikes.
disappear tonight.
Yep, people will not hear from me in a while. I've already decided that prior to this game that I was going to take a break tomorrow from not doing content. So I'm glad that I'm decided to, no content for me tomorrow. Just, I'll just lurk in other people's streams. I don't know if you guys be watching the Big Six, with Saeed and Turkish and whatnot. But
I ain't even
Saeed,
watching the big six.
Oh,
The guy knows Saeed's gonna get cooked.
oh my god, I feel so bad for. He's
because
gonna get
what
cooked.
Thursday he was so confident that
Oh
he said
yes,
that he's gonna get four
he said
three
like
Yeah,
three
yeah.
one.
one.
I'm like, Saeed, what the hell
Oh,
wrong with you?
he gonna get cooked. Oh my god, it probably is gonna be.
Saeed has some very interesting takes that mostly I don't agree with.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I might actually enjoy watching him get cooked. I don't know why, but I might
yeah,
actually just
no,
enjoy it.
Maybe.
I ain't gonna enjoy
the
it
one
because
positive that comes out of this.
I'm a Manchester United fan, and when they cook Saeed, they cook us as well. So I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
that's
enjoy
No,
it.
also
but
what I
yeah,
feel because he's
but
our
in fairness,
representative.
choppers,
We've
we're
been
getting
cooked,
cooked
man.
anyway.
We're gonna burn now.
We're getting cooked anyway,
We're
so
cooked.
we might as well
We
watch
don't
someone
wanna
else
burn.
get cooked more. We're gonna get cooked anyway. Like we can't. You think I can hide from this? I'm getting Real Madrid fans making fun of me. They can't be 10 men Atletico Madrid. They're making fun of me.
It's
Can't hide.
pain right now. I'm
Chelsea
actually
fans
in
have pity
pain.
for me because Wesley Fofana won 1-0
Oh
yesterday.
hell
Chelsea
no!
fans.
Yeah, Chelsea fans calling my phone. Barcelona fans calling my
10
phone.
Yeah, just
points.
talk. We are. Oh my
Enjoy
god!
that.
I haven't
Enjoy
even
the
checked
10th
the
place.
headlines.
But
We are a
the thing
laughing
about
stock
it,
today.
I'm happy about it. Tell you why? Because they
Why?
wanted us to get a beating, but I didn't want that beating though. They wanted us to lose so bad. All them fans calling right now. They wanted us to lose so bad, but I didn't want to lose 7-0. What I can't even argue about that. I can't even say what can I say? I just have to just take the banter. I just have to take it. I'm
Just
like,
take it
oh
on the
my
chin, mate.
God.
Just that's,
I mean,
mate,
if we win the
this
FA Cup and
this whole
Europa League,
week.
would we even care? I
No,
wouldn't.
mate, I
Would you
don't
care?
care. And the thing is,
About
you can't
what?
celebrate it. You can't celebrate
If
it. If
we
we
win the
win,
FA Cup and or the Europa League, would
I'm
you even care?
you can't
celebrating. I'm
celebrate. You
shameless.
can't
I'm gonna
celebrate it.
celebrate for sure. I'm
Okay.
shameless because
I'm
as
not.
I told you, for that 7 loss, we need to win the another cup. So
We
I'm
need
shameless.
something. Hey, you lost 7-0. Give us something. Come
Yeah,
Oh
on now.
God,
yeah.
I just realized we drew Fulham in the FA Cup quarterfinals.
Nah,
That's
we're
not
gonna
bad.
win
No,
I
I'm
mean,
still
Fulham.
having
I
chest
can't
there. I
say
don't
that
care.
We're gonna
now.
I'm
win
But
still having
Fulham.
chest. Mm,
We're
we're winning.
gonna win Fulham for sure.
But
I don't
one
want to
thing
be
at a time.
sure.
Let's talk about the. We'll obviously let's focus on the Betis game. Right now, after this, I am just what. I'm just gonna focus literally one game at a time. After this, I'm not gonna look. No, 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 no.
But I always said one game at a time, and
Yep,
this one was that game is like get away, get away.
yep.
It's over.
Why doesn't it feel like that though?
I know.
It's been 2 hours since
It
we've
still
lost. It
feels.
doesn't feel that way.
It feels horrible.
It feels like we lose every time. That's what it feels like. It feels
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
last season.
This literally.
That loss
Yeah, yeah,
feels
yeah,
like
yeah,
last
yeah.
season, and that's the
Exactly.
problem about it.
I know.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
can
god.
just feel the real Betis fans. I can just hear it. The paella sizzling, getting ready to cook us on the stove. I can just hear it.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no. Don't
watch
say
what
that.
we do to Real Madrid in a couple of hours.
Oof.
God.
yeah,
Wait,
they
are
play
they
Madrid. They
playing
play
now?
Madrid in a while, right?
15 minutes, I think.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
play
mistaken.
Madrid in a
15
while.
Can
minutes.
where can I see that? I might watch
I
that
think
one.
Madrid gonna win them. If Madrid don't win, Madrid not doing good in La Liga. You know that, right? They're not
Yeah,
doing
they
good
I
at
don't
all.
know
lost
that.
to. Didn't they lose
They're doing
the
better
what
than
was the
us.
first leg of the Supercopa?
And they
They
beat
lost to
Liverpool.
Barcelona
Yeah, they
1-0.
lost 1-0
That's the
to
Yep.
problem.
Barca.
We
Damn.
didn't match Liverpool. That's all we didn't do, and that's where we lost. We didn't match the
Oh my
energy.
god. I still am furious. Yo, I was I still do not understand. I was looking at Liverpool's team. What the hell is this team? Like da 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 da. This midfield, huh? I was looking at it thinking, I'm not scared of this shit.
But that's what
How
I'm
did we
saying.
get slapped upset? No, 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 no. I just okay. No, let me not go back to this bad space again. But this is gonna take me some time to shake this off. Whoof. This is going to be stuck into my soul for a while. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I
This
mean,
Someone
is
called
one
Graham Potter. We
positive,
need his invisible
one
cloak for the
What
week.
we what is it's like what one loss in how many?
Apparently, this
it's
is
been a long
only our
time
second loss
since we've lost.
in 2023.
Second loss.
Yes, and then
So
it feels like we lost last week. We lost week before.
it's
We
the
lost.
magnitude of the
That's
loss.
how it
It feels
feels.
like this 7-0 feels like we lost like 4 or 5 games in a row. It feels horrible. But Ali,
Yes,
you wanted to say something?
tell you why it's horrible is
yeah,
because it's Liverpool. It's Liverpool. That's why it's horrible.
one thing I wanted to say is that obviously I'm more on TikTok than YouTube. I make TikToks, and one of the things with TikTok is that when Man United lose, and you put out a video, you get so much traction. and a lot of people make a lot of money, and there will be fans that will say De Gea out. There'll be fans that say Ten Hag. There'll be Ten Hag out. It'll be trending. I reckon on Twitter, if you go right now, Ten Hag out is trending.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
they
people
crazy.
exactly what you said.
Them fans that do that, they crazy about that crap.
Yeah,
You
but there
just
are.
got to stay
Let's
strong
be
as a
honest.
fan.
There is a lot of people that I do be on TikTok as well, and obviously when people there's a lot of people that does well. Like I'm not going to shame people's what they do, but there are some people, of course, that will kind of thrive off of using you know manners, laws, and whatnot, and then say shameless stuff. Maybe that they necessarily wouldn't agree with, but it'd be more so, this will get views. I'm gonna be saying the
Yeah.
hell. I'm gonna start saying, Ten Hag out and whatnot because that's gonna give me millions of views. And so I try to not focus too much on those people and whatnot. You do you, but I just come on now. Let's be sensible. Let's just not say something just to say something. It doesn't really make sense. But hey, but you're definitely right on that, Ali. That there's
So
going to
in
be a lot of people
the
say
Premier League, we have
that
what,
stuff.
like 11 more games, 12 more games,
13.
and
Oh,
then
12 games.
I
12
think
games more.
that's our last game against the Big Six, right? Or
No,
No,
we
we
got
also have
Tottenham and Chelsea.
Chelsea and Spurs.
First of all,
Nah.
how dare both of you all say Spurs?
Spurs.
Mate, I can't be over. I've been humbled tonight.
Brother,
Ah,
What do you mean
Brother.
humble?
You gotta
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Yes, man.
Us
No.
losing 7-0 to
Yes,
Spurs.
man.
Us losing
I'm
7-0
saying
to
it now. We're
Liverpool.
gonna beat
Doesn't mean
Spurs
Spurs
and
is going to
Chelsea.
beat us.
We
yeah,
gonna,
No,
but I
I'm
can't say
not saying
Spurs
that.
on in the top 4.
we gonna
I
beat
mean top 6. I
I'm
just
just
can't
saying
say it.
me and Ali's just going off of the original
Oh,
Big
that's
Six.
gonna
Well,
make me
that's
even
just what we're saying.
sadder if
I
we
don't
lose to
care about
Spurs.
Spurs. This might be clipped, but hey, I don't care about Spurs. That's it.
we
But
gonna
hey,
beat Spurs and Chelsea. Alright, I'm saying it right here, right now. I'm not worried. We just that's just a blip. This one against Liverpool, I'll hold
this
my
has to
hands.
be a blip.
Yeah, but
It
then
will
we
be
gonna
good.
we gonna bounce back, man. We're gonna bounce back.
We have to. But right now,
Please tell
we're
me we are
bouncing
playing.
back.
Are we
Yeah.
playing Real Betis at home?
Yes.
Yeah.
First leg
yeah.
at home.
Thank God.
The second leg is obviously away, which is
at least,
annoying.
at least, if we could beat them at home, at least 2-0 or 3 is good. At least going into their home, we don't need to win. We could just draw and fine. But I
The
don't
fact
know.
that we're contemplating stuff. Ooh, we are in the gutter today.
I want to disappear.
But
You know what? This.
how is Betis in La Liga right now?
I
How
think
they
they are
playing?
top 6. I think
Yeah.
I
they're
think
top
they're
6.
fifth or something, aren't they?
They're fifth with 40 points out of 23
Oh, they fifth.
games.
Oh, that might be tough,
But
especially
they've won the last 3.
Spanish opposition. We're not good at Spanish opposition. Yes, we beat Barcelona, but we're not that good though.
We are actually the only team that has beaten Spanish opposition in Europe this year.
Yeah, but still, we still
The best team in Spain. On top of that, yay! At least no one can take that away from us.
the shameless Barcelona fans. Yeah, they shameless.
We've won
So
2
they
out
won
of
the
2
last
games in
3.
Spain. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I
4 points
believe
behind
we go
Sociedad.
through. I believe we beat Betis both legs, man.
I do believe
If
that.
we don't beat them both legs, at least at their home we draw or something. At
No,
least.
no. Hey. We're winning both legs.
Apparently,
Yeah, we
Nabil
did
Fekir is
this
not
in
going
the
to be
we're
there,
gonna
so
win.
that's good
We
news.
better be. We better be. After this loss, we better be. I tell you
we
that
better.
much.
Yeah.
We better.
Yeah.
Nabil Fekir is missing the rest of the season, so that's good news
Yes,
for us.
I heard that. He's been a very
Who?
good player for them, and not be.
No,
Yeah,
Fekir.
pretty decent.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Fekir, yep,
Okay.
for sure. Oof. Okay, let me
That
read a
feels
couple of the
good, but-
comments before we start to wrap up. But I do have a question like where do we go from here to kind of end with that. But let me see. There's some questions here, or I mean comments. Tolomba says, "I'm glad Aaron Wan-Bissaka. This loss would have been blamed on him too. He always gets the worst hate. I don't really feel like he really has gotten that.
Suppose it depends on which side of the goals are coming
Yeah,
from for that
yeah.
to factor in.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
I don't think it really mattered today. Everyone was going to get
anybody
shelved
was getting
today.
it. Yeah. Harry says Aaron Wan-Bissaka should start next match. Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, hold on a minute. Now, wait, hold on a minute, Harry. You're probably more positive than me at the moment, but
What?
I mean, what did Diego Dallo do that badly that Aaron
A lot.
Wan-Bissaka has to start?
A lot.
No,
a
I
lot.
mean, he is coming back from injury, and Alan Van
No,
Bissaka has
yeah, yeah, yeah.
improved with all the game time. But
But I
I
just,
mean,
yeah,
Dallow's also been injured, and he needs to be. I mean, okay, fine. I suppose you could put Van Bissaka in, but like, I mean, I feel that's a little.
That's
I feel
where
like there
our
are other
manager
players
got it
that you
wrong.
should
Our manager
substitute
got it
before
wrong.
Dallo.
You play your players based on matches and what they say, horses for courses, right?
Yeah.
Wan Bissaka would be good in that game against Liverpool, especially defending. Think about it,
I was calling for.
because
I
the
wanted
first goal
Wan-Bissaka.
that Gakpo scored, as I said, the
Sorry.
first goal was on Delo side, and then Delo came in, and Delo didn't win the ball. I bet you if Wan-Bissaka went in with Robertson, he would win the ball. So it's like you play horses for courses. Yes, Wan-Bissaka is not good going forward, but then horses for courses. You need somebody defensively going back as well. You need somebody, and then Delo wouldn't. How can I say Delo wasn't that good going back as well. Yes,
Mm.
yes, going forward, but not going back, man.
Yeah,
Horses for courses, and that's where our
I just think
manager
he's
got it wrong.
trying to like work. He obviously like he's like to what Nathan said. Obviously he was dealing with an injury and whatnot after the World Cup, so it's taking maybe a little bit of time to kind of slowly get back into that form that he had leading up into the World Cup and whatnot. But I would say like Wan-Bissaka has been really good after the World Cup, and there's certain games where I was thinking this
Certain
game
games
would
you
have been
like.
very good for Wan-Bissaka, in
I
my
didn't have
opinion.
a problem if maybe he took one Basaka. Let's say he started one Basaka, right, and
Yep.
he took him off second half when
Yes.
maybe you could see that maybe we needed a goal or something.
Exactly.
But then going into the game, you needed somebody defensively
Hmm.
because you need somebody to stop the attack on the other side as well. So that's where I think he just got it all wrong, man. He got it all wrong in that game. Like he did a pep today, to be honest. He did a pep, a big game, and then he just thinks too much. He's a
Yeah.
brilliant manager, but
Yeah.
in that big game, he just fought and he over fought. That's what it was. And period.
Oh, you think
That's
it
what
was
it
one of
was
those
because
games where like today I'm doing a little bit like okay,
yeah, like he did too much, man. Tell me why
okay,
you want to play
yeah,
Bruno left wing. You never play Bruno on the left
yeah,
wing. All of a
right.
sudden, you want to play
I
Bruno in a
no,
big game left wing? Like seriously? So
mm,
that's why I thought he overthinked it, and that's the problem. He just overthought everything today. To be honest, even his subs wasn't all that.
no, I
He
see.
brought
Hey,
on McTominay just because he know McTominay is a fighter. But please,
but
McTominay don't
McTominay
have
still
quality.
does hide though. For me, I'm not seeing this fighter yada yada thing either.
I
No,
don't
no, no, no.
understand how he got in before Sabitzer. I don't know what
But that's
happened
what
in
I'm
that second
saying.
I
half.
don't get it
That
either.
it comes back to our manager overthinking it. That's what it is.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
what it is. So
No,
as I
definitely he
said,
needs to learn from
it is
this. He
what it
needs.
is.
Yep,
It's over. But then he'll learn from his lesson, and I hope he learns from that lesson.
I hope so
That
too.
don't do Pep Guardiola. Please, just don't do it.
Yeah,
Because that's why City hasn't won the Champions League as yet. Because
exactly.
every
Oh.
big game, the manager overthinks it. And
Hmm.
please don't overthink it. Liverpool play the occasion. Don't let the occasion play you. And that's what happened to our players. The
100%.
occasion played them
They did. Talumba
until he
says
was
our
rattled because of the crowd. Because of the crowd, he was rattled. Normally, he do his tricks and tricks, and then maybe, but he was rattled. It's crazy. A bunch of them was rattled in that
they
game.
were rattled. Freaking hell. Our Europa game is a must win at home because we struggle in Spain regardless of the team we're playing. Hmm.
Yeah, that's a must win.
Hmm.
If we can win
Betis,
at home, I don't see we winning in Spain.
oof. Betis aren't at their strongest. Fekir is injured for the rest of the season. Yes, that's exactly what Nathan did mention. After having a heavy meal, I realized I wasn't mad about the loss. It was just hungry, y'all. I recommend a heavy meal. The loss was still bad though. Fam, I don't care if I get a, 7 stars course meal, yada yada. Nothing will take away this anger that I have right now. You can give me a proper hotel room in Dubai and whatnot. I will still be mad, respectfully. But hey, Everybody deals with anger in different ways, but this will take me a while. By the way, there's a little bit of feedback coming from one of you guys. I don't know. I can hear myself echo.
Even I can
It's
hear
not me.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just thinking if there's maybe
Which
some of
one?
you guys who are having on the video or whatnot, but I don't know.
I
Maybe
ain't
it's
got
just
anything.
okay.
I'm just looking at my phone and crying. I've got a few notifications
Yep.
from yesterday when Arsenal were winning. I gave them chat. I gave Liverpool fans chat. I gave so much into this game, and it's all coming back on me. I've not replied to them. Tomorrow I have to go to school.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. For you, like, I mean, it ain't school for
Just
me,
hide.
but
Just
it's
hide.
work, and I
Taken
work with
off.
kids, and they will let me know. Even though we do have a couple of United fans, but also we do have some Liverpool fans, and I've been giving it to them, and they can't. Kids don't forget. They gonna let me know tomorrow, and I'm here. Ain't I'm new. I'm not here for that. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Harry
I'm
says,
here for your
remember to
teacher.
hydrate, all right, and eat. Even if we aren't happy, we need to eat and hydrate. Yeah. That is true. Thank you guys for we do get it. We love the tips and whatnot. We will respectfully eat. It's gonna be difficult, but we'll eat and drink and yeah, of course we will.
Question
Kumbaya.
is, what are we going to drink?
Exactly. Exactly. Harry says they have Bournemouth next, then Fulham match postponed on the 18th. Ooh, for them. Okay. For another match. Interesting. I love that Nathan is just like, oh my god, is
Just
Casemiro
such,
injured?
it's just an absolute shit show, right? Pardon my French.
Fam, it's okay. We do be swearing sometimes here, so it is what it is. But yeah. Mansasi asks, is Cass injured? Injured? Why would he? He
No,
didn't
he
go.
played
Because I
like he
guess
was
people
injured, but
think
it
he
was
wasn't
fine.
playing at 100% today.
Oh,
Possible, I suppose. It's
for
not
He was
me,
something I
grimacing.
can.
Yeah, there was something.
Casemiro was still at the award show because I can't understand what happened to him. Today he was nowhere to be seen. Nowhere
this has to be
to
the
be
worst game that
seen.
I've seen of him for sure.
Oh God.
Seriously, he was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear about Casemiro on the ball. Nothing.
I would say there were so many moments where he was losing the ball, but there was also, I would say, like maybe at the end of first half, I would say like, okay, ooh,
He was
this is looking
nowhere to
good.
be seen,
Second
Sophie.
half, nobody
He
was
was
there.
nowhere to be seen. I'm like,
Roger says,
what
"F up
is
Liverpool."
wrong?
hmm Flo says
Normally,
that.
normally, right on the
Yep.
ball, I'll be like, Fred. I was like Casemiro. That's how terrible it was today.
Oh my god, it was terrible. Taluma says, I think now it's best Man United focus on keeping the third spot and not the quadruple talk in the title race. Let's just people, let's dial back, try to get maybe a double and focus on the league. That's
But
what we can
even
do.
even the quadruple and the title race talk. Let's be honest, it's the rivals that are saying about that. We were not saying about that. I
Yeah,
don't.
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
everyone else is gassed up. That's why they are
I was
enjoying the
maybe
7-0
engaging a
Yeah,
loss.
bit,
that's what it
not gonna
is.
lie, but
They're like, say someone came to the chat now. Say Manchester United was in the not in the title race. I'm like, what
Yeah, I wasn't saying we're in
are you
any
talking
title
about?
race. Arsenal is like what 11 to 13 points ahead of us. Like
I think
what title
aren't
race
they
is that?
14 now?
Yeah, what title race? So we were never in no title race.
Even though we have a
If they
game in hand for
if
this, we are.
they lost games and stuff like that, then you would have said, but they wasn't losing any games. So
Mm,
how would ever catch up to them?
yeah.
But it
Supercharged
is what it
family,
is.
which is my dad says from now on, Manchester United will be sixth place soon.
He's
Okay.
having a good day today. I
Yeah,
can
my
tell.
dad. He's
Hey, is
literally like
that's your dad?
that's my dad. He's a gooner. Like he came in here with an
he,
Arsenal,
he was
Why,
he was
why,
angry.
sweater.
why, why? Just
Cause this is the
why
type
is
of
this
stuff that we
happening
do. This is
today?
the type of relationship we have. Oh
My
my
dad's an
god,
Arsenal fan too.
Oh shit.
your dad is not. Oh, why
Oh,
not?
you
Yeah.
lot are fight.
What?
You lot are fight. My uncle's a Liverpool fan.
Oh,
Oh,
why does why is our family like this? Why?
first
Why?
of all, why isn't the whole of Norway not a Manchester United fan?
No, we
Like,
actually a lot of it is Man United, but also Liverpool.
but
Solskjaer
why
was a Liverpool
Liverpool?
fan
Which
too.
Norwegian player played for Liverpool?
You know, Annalise
Was John Anaris? Oh
is a
God,
Liverpool fan.
God,
I mean, a
that's what I
player. He
thought.
was, yeah,
That's who I thought it was. Oh
yep.
no.
But no, we
Well,
have. But there's a
fair
lot of
enough.
it when it comes to Liverpool. A lot of it goes. I know it's like family wise, like through generations and
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
when,
yeah.
but
Hmm.
the same with United fans as well. But I would say like it's 50-50, maybe even more United fans as of during the years. I would say probably, yeah, maybe. But regardless, there's a lot of us here. Oof, big community. I mean, there's a reason why I've already been to 3 preseason games here because they often, Norway
Yeah.
and England is close, so
Game,
they'd
yeah.
be putting
Yeah,
some of the preseason games or
Mancho
they
European
come into
Cup
they come
only.
into the US for preseason, so that'll
yep,
be great.
I
I
believe
want
that
to
it
look
will be
forward
the
to it.
case this summer for sure. Ooh, so I have to stay. Ooh, now I'm gonna be feeling what a lot of other fans be feeling, staying up late. So big up to you, Nathan. Seriously, people, put some respect on the global fandom right here. Come on now, for the
I
people
mean,
that be
I feel on a
staying
regular
up.
basis, the people I feel sorry for the Aussies. Oh boy,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
No,
got
I
being
it.
couldn't
that
have
far
say
ahead in time is never that good a thing. I
Narrative is
feel really
United need
bad
to
for
go
them.
for double, treble if we win a second trophy early and focus next season. Masati says we got touched today. Woo! Yeah, we got dunked on. Rose says, Sofia, I know it's a bad day, but I was never expecting that score line. We get it, Raul, Man City fan. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
but Rahul, can I push back a little, my fellow Indian? We lost to Man City badly too. Why do people not expect us to lose badly? I don't understand. Yes,
But
we
this
lost badly.
badly,
No
brother.
one
Man
expected
City,
us to
we
lose to
scored at
Man
least three
City either.
goals.
Yeah,
But
the
Man
but
way
no
City
we
one
didn't.
lost,
expected us to lose that much
the way
by
we
that
lost
much.
to Man City, it was 6-3 at the
Yeah,
time, but
And
we
also,
scored,
we
so
did
that's
do
why.
something in second half. We
That's
did
yeah,
what it
work.
but
was.
I can argue at least two of those goals were given to us because Man City stepped off the gas.
Yes, but then we at
True.
least we scored. In
Yeah, but
Liverpool
there
Liverpool,
didn't
was
we
step
didn't
still
off
a
the
score.
little bit of
gas.
effort.
Liverpool, we didn't score. We didn't score. Period.
Liverpool were like 3-0. Cool story, bro. I'll see you in 5 minutes. They were like 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. Salah with his shirtless doing his little dance. Oh, suddenly he brought back the
They went
celebration
on an
even.
attack.
Woo!
Every time they went on an attack, they scored. So
Darwin Nunez, by the way, guys, Liverpool fans, keep in mind that he scored with his head and not with his feet before you all go around celebrating. Thank you very much. Just a faint reminder of all the open
he
shots
scored two
he's
goals. He
missed.
scored 2 goals though.
He scored
No, no,
two,
but
man.
that's what I'm saying. He scored 2 goals with his head.
But
People
it's
on the
still
chat were telling me, telling me, oh yeah, he's better than Rashford. I'm like, because he had 2 accurate
Nathan.
headers.
We laughed at
Give it
them
to them
for
today. Obviously,
No,
Rashford's
no,
Gakpo.
better,
I
but
give it to
We
them.
laughed
I
at
give
them
it
yeah.
to
for
them. But there
Nunez,
is no
and
way Darwin
both
Nunez.
of them
People were
scored.
like celebrating Darwin Nunez's, but he scored with his head. I'm
But
like,
does it matter though? He still scored.
yeah,
He
because
scored
of all the open
25%. He
goals.
scored 25% of his goals against us.
Oh,
Yes,
What?
yes.
oh.
Well, oh my God, no.
Yo, that today was
Hell
just a
no.
crazy one, like a wild dream.
Henderson got an assist. That's how bad we are now
Henderson.
in the game.
You know when I saw what was it? Wait. Salah got
Fifth goal.
himself a hat trick.
Yeah,
He took off his
correct.
shirt.
Yes, he did. 84th minute.
Salah
I
hasn't
remember.
scored. Salah hasn't scored in a while. Salah hasn't been doing nothing in a while. Oh
And
my
he slapped
goodness,
three against
Manchester
us.
United. What
Why
the
can't
hell?
this
Yasin is
happen to
saying,
other clubs? Why us? Why? Why?
I just expected us to have a sound loss. Maybe
I
that's
think
why
I
I'm
think
not
that's
that
a wake
shocked.
up call. That's a wake up call. Beware. I'm
I,
telling you all, beware of Manchester United.
guys, I know the stream's over, but go back, watch my stream. My face doesn't
Oh my
change.
goodness.
Every goal we concede, my face doesn't change because I'm like,
Of
that's when it's going to happen. It's going to happen today. It just dawned on me. I'm like,
real?
oh, it's happening today. I'm
Yeah,
just like 5. I'm like 5, 6,
yeah.
7. I'm like,
I have lots of clippable moments in my watch along. Lord, I might do a highlights of it. Freaking hell, might as well. Oof. Harry says Real Madrid will get revenge for you when they face them. Revenge. Slap them out of it. We already know they're out, but
Nah.
no, but
no, no, no,
you
no,
can
no, no,
still score more
no,
goals.
don't
no.
don't
You can
don't
still score more goals.
Stop. You
don't
better
count them
stop
out.
this. No,
No, no, I'm
let
saying
me.
I'm saying I want Real Madrid to score more goals. I want them to score more goals, more
Don't
Oh
than
dear
don't
5.
God,
count
because I'm not.
them
More than
out.
5.
I'm
We
telling
better
you,
not
don't
be
count
saying
them
there's a
out.
chance for Liverpool. I need to believe that they are
No,
out.
no,
Okay,
no.
let me laugh.
No
let me
chance.
still keep this.
I want them to go out, but then
It's Real Madrid. You also need to remember that. Okay, yes, Liverpool have to score, but they also have to not concede goals,
Oh man, we have to
yeah,
go
and
into
it's gonna
hiding.
be
If they
at
beat
Real
Real
Madrid's
Madrid, we
home.
got to go into hiding. We have to go into hiding if they beat Real
because
Madrid.
if
Oh,
they
if they
win, that
beat
would be
Real Madrid,
problem.
child, it's gonna be a long day. I tell you that much. Oh, Rogers is quiet too, but let's. I mean, it is my dad that you're asking to, be quiet. So maybe chill, Roger. He's just joking, but okay.
Is
Fighting
he
down Liverpool
though?
fan.
He did come and celebrate live on stream
He
at
did.
our demise.
He did.
He
He
did
did.
celebrate live.
He did.
Oh
Stay
no.
off of social media tonight and relax. Watch a nice film and laugh at Liverpool losing 7 to Villa. Just have a night of laughter. Ignore social. The stuff that.
Good.
Okay.
Liverpool scored that 7-2. They scored. We didn't score. We can
That's
laugh at
exactly.
them.
This doesn't make me feel good.
Please, that doesn't
I
make me
remember
feel
watching
good.
that
That makes
game,
me feel sad.
We could watch.
and
We could watch Slippy G highlights.
oh,
We
maybe.
got to do something.
Yeah, yes. We gotta do
I
something.
I'm oh my goodness. It's
Oh,
just crazy.
Nora2 says I will also say this now. If there's a game you wanted to lose out of next three, it's Liverpool one. No,
Wait, hold on. Wait, 1 minute. Hold on. In the next three, which means
it's
Liverpool,
Betis
Betis,
and
and
Fulham.
wait, who are
Oh,
we
Southampton,
playing? Who?
Southampton,
No, we are not playing for. So
Southampton.
actually, as a point there, I suppose I don't want to lose to Southampton. I don't want to lose to Southampton.
No, exactly, but it's the magnitude of the way we
No, I'm
lost,
just saying the
people.
sentence. I'm just saying the sentence makes
Yeah, yeah,
sense.
I get it. No,
I don't want to lose to Betis
I
for sure.
hate Liverpool. I don't want to lose to. No, no.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Believe me,
Oh,
I get it.
I still feel sick. Rather get beat by them than something. Stop, Lord. No, I hate
But-
Liverpool. Harry says for UK viewers, Premier Sport slash DACN
Yeah,
will be the
the
place for.
zone. Yeah, it's
Okay.
an
Ooh,
app.
okay. Oh,
I
okay.
like
La
how I
Liga.
like how Ali is super composed this entire stream. Like me and Chopper are not very happy, and
No, at the
you're not
beginning,
very
he
happy.
was saying a
Ali
lot
is
at the
like
beginning.
super composed. I don't know what's
Ali was
happened.
saying a
I missed
lot
the
in the
stream.
beginning. Yeah, no. He's just he's been like
I've
he's
said my
trying to
piece,
just
man.
kind of be like, yo, Ali, I know, bro. I know. We've been here for a long time. We're gonna wrap it up very soon. Let me just read a
This is
couple
you
of
lot
the
wrong
last
with us,
comments.
boy. Me, this is all I've known. I've grown up watching us lose.
Good point.
Exactly.
I remember us winning a lot, so
Yeah,
this is
I've
not
been
this is not a good feeling.
I've been a United fan since 2004, so I've seen the glory days. I've grown up with seeing us win Prems and Champions League and whatnot. So, but Ali, bless his heart, he been growing. Ali,
I've seen
you
Gary
deserve
Backhouse,
to see
man.
the glory days, brother. I I
It
want
will come
that to happen
sooner,
for
man.
you.
It will come sooner than you expect, man.
Yes,
Hopefully,
yes,
hopefully.
yes. This is not gonna be what we're gonna keep seeing, okay, Ali? We gonna bring the glory days to you too,
At,
brother.
I hope so, man. I hope so. I've never seen us lift a league. I was 5.
Oh God, when oof. Nah, United, Ten Hag, come on now, come on.
We won a
He
Champions League.
deserved
I
it.
was 2.
oh
Oh,
my
I
goodness.
couldn't walk.
oof.
Yeah,
2. Lord
was
have
2.
mercy. Last time I saw us lift the league, I was 13 years old. Come on now. No. What am I saying? I was 18. My bad. I was 18.
I
So
think I was a
my
little older.
adult
I think I
days
was
have
a
just
little
been
older. I think I was 21.
okay.
Alright, you saw the. Did you see 1999 then as well?
No, I don't. 2008. Thank you.
Oh, I'm
1999.
sorry.
Are you having a laugh? 1999.
99.
But maybe
Dude,
I don't know.
if I saw 1999, I wouldn't even have a fan content channel because I would have been that depressed by now.
Oh, because of seeing the
I
drop
would have
off.
been done. I would have checked out. I would have like, this is not for me anymore. Thank you very much. I'll go watch the IPL. That's more my speed now.
Oh my lord.
you want oh when the IPL started already?
March 31st.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who you supporting?
Well, I was raised by parents from Bombay, so Mumbai Indians.
Oh, okay. Alright.
This is the closest thing we have to a football league. Like where we are born, we support that
Yeah,
team. So.
I know. I follow it too. I'm from the Caribbean, so I know all about it.
Yeah, I know. I can make up with the accent. I know.
Big up. Okay, guys, we've been here for a long time, so now I'm just gonna try to speed through the
Oh,
comments here
yeah.
because yo, I ain't got no energy left. But big up to those who've been here. We got 42 likes in this stream, and there's been a lot of
Oh,
people
right,
watching,
okay.
throughout. So big up, y'all. If you haven't liked yet, keep liking. Of course, show my guests some love and subscribe to their channels as well. Big up, yeah, yeah. With Roar 2 says a Europa League and League Cup double will be a success, or take Liverpool trophy count as well. Then, oh yeah, hey, definitely is possible. Arsenal Force says hold the L. Okay.
You've clearly not been
Exhibit.
paying attention to
Ralph,
the stream,
Exhibit hasn't
Arsenal
been
for
here
life.
for. Hmm? Repeat it.
I'm saying Arsenal for life has clearly not been paying attention to the stream if he's
Yeah,
telling us to still hold the hell.
yeah. Respectfully, we have been holding the L, and so. But hey, Exhibit has actually been one of our viewers for a long time, but I haven't seen him in a while. It says CR7 Karma.
CR7 karma. CR7
Okay.
karma. But we won a trophy without CR7, so please.
And this still comes from me that I've been CR7 is my favorite player of all time, but let's be honest, we needed to part ways, and I wish him the best. No foul, no hard feelings. But brother, I gotta love him from afar, and that's it. So CR7 Karma, I think that's a bit of a stretch, but okay.
Just
Yeah,
let
Chris
him.
that's
He's
says,
been
Saudi League
waiting. He's
football.
been waiting 6 months to make that comment. See how
yeah,
somebody
yeah, yeah.
He's been
Enjoy
waiting.
that,
Because I'm
enjoy that,
telling you,
enjoy that,
Exhibit
enjoy
hasn't
that
been here
Saudi
for a
League
long time,
football.
so
Enjoy that
I
Saudi
think
League football.
yeah, because I think Exhibit might have been here when when I did a couple of when I was reacting to the CR7 interview, so he came back. Hey, welcome. I think he didn't necessarily agree with some of the takes that I had, but hey,
You missed. I guess you missed him 4 days ago, and you know when we were doing other things
whoo,
a few days back.
hey,
Didn't see
tell him.
him
I
then.
remember that.
Mm-hmm. Harris says, agree with you. You need to have positivity, slowly but surely. Yeah.
I'm just thinking because we were when you remember before the game started, back when we hadn't lost 7-0, when we were all young and naive, we were all believing, we had hope, and
You're
Oh,
this
making me
guy
feel
Kevin.
said
sad
6-0.
again. You're making me feel sad again.
We were all so young and happy. The sun was shining.
The sun, literally, what I was
It
looking at the
was
sky,
actually
I saw the
shining.
moon.
That is
It was
right. That's a good
lovely weather.
point. It was sunny at the beginning of the game, and then it
Oh
just
my
turned into
god.
a shit show in the second half. Like, oh, come on, man. Even
I
the
was
weather's
so
not showing up
confident
today.
that second half we would have come back. I was so confident.
I
I
was
was
as well.
shameless, man. But when I saw Liverpool scored 3 goals, I was like, it's over. They're
Yeah.
gonna score 6 to 7. I said that, right? And literally they scored 7 goals.
I still,
'Cause that's what they do. They always fold. When they come to Anfield, they always fold. They always fold, man.
this again, we haven't won there in 7 years. So what?
That's
Next
why we
year is
need
gonna
some
be
better.
8.
That's why we need to do so, like sell some of the players because the mentality is still there in the dressing room. It's
Yeah.
still there. Yes,
I
we've
just
been
hope.
Oh
winning
man,
and stuff like, but it's still there.
I
Guys,
see that.
just while we are on this subject, is there any possibility that this has happened because the players are just tired?
I doubt it. I think they gave up. That is what I
Really?
think.
Yeah. But do you think the performance dip in general? Do you think they're just running on fumes at this rate?
Maybe,
Maybe.
but
Maybe
why is the
kind of
Sabitzer playing? You've got some players that just haven't had
then
minutes.
that's why I said I'll put it on the manager because I you got Sabitzer, you got maybe Sancho. You say was ill, but you also have Garnacho. You could have played him. You could have did something that was making sense instead of what you tried with Bruno Fernandes and Vegas. So please, he could have done something way better, especially second half. The first
Yeah.
half, I don't mind the first half, but second half, you could have done something. You could have.
It's been 2 hours. I feel so old.
It is what it is.
Oh my god. Just a few
I'm,
hours ago.
I'm, I'm, I think it might take me a week before I even watch anything that has to do with Manchester United right now.
I've
Maybe
literally
Toppers,
already planned.
at least if you don't want to get depressed, at least you probably have good weather. So just hang out in the sun for a bit by the beach
Yeah,
somewhere.
I'm in America, so right now it's
Oh, okay.
cold. So
America's still better than England, man. Come on.
you see that?
It rains every day.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
that's
We just
true.
saw it on TV, didn't we? We just saw it on TV.
Yep. We just saw it raining 7 degrees out in Manchester. Whoo! Lord have mercy.
Crazy.
Sheldon says it's not Ten Hag.
And
The
rain.
team did not do their job, but not should have started and
Nah,
on.
the manager has to
But
take
Sheldon, no,
all.
you can't say the team didn't do their job when Bruno Fernandes was playing left mid for the first
Yeah,
time in 4 years.
the manager has to take blame as well, and it is what it is.
First time in
Yeah.
4 years. I've never seen him play on the left mid for a
I've
90
never
minute
seen.
game.
Yes, 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 yes.
You got yeah,
He
and
played.
it's
He
like
played there for a whole hour, and you
yeah,
didn't see that it wasn't working.
exactly.
It
You
wasn't
you you
working.
gotta just take the L,
The
man.
first
Yeah,
goal should have tell you that it wasn't working. The first goal Liverpool scored, and you didn't
exactly.
do
Just by
nothing.
that itself.
Second half, you came out the same way. So the manager has to hold the L the same way that the fans hold the L and the players have to hold the L. So Manchester United just has to hold the L, and it is what it is, man. To be honest.
100%. Market says, and some prefer Dallo over Aaron Saka. Dallo is crap. I wouldn't say Dallo is crap. That's a bit of a reach. He's still doing,
Nah, that was
trying
not.
to come back from injuries and whatnot, but calling him
Before the
crap,
World Cup, Marky Mark, there's no way you would even say that
Yes,
sentence.
they wouldn't
yes,
say
yes,
that.
yes.
No one was
It's
As
even
I said,
basically
it's
sniffing on
horses for
Aaron
courses.
Wan-Bissaka.
As
We
I
were
said,
supposed to
horses
sell him
for
in
courses.
Jan. So
Horses for courses, and that's where the problem was. It's not Dalo being crap, it's just horses for courses. So that's what it
mm.
was.
Two says, yeah, in my opinion, even Rafael, who was a bit average, was clear,
oh,
clear with Dallo. We need a slightly better backup for Aaron Bissaka.
Oh no!
Hi.
Just get off the stream, man. We have to get
Ah,
off. This is
what the hell, people? Wake up! Stop it! Bruno, no
Oh,
captain material
what
used
the
yesterday.
hell? Bruno no captain material? Oh my goodness.
my God, Marky Mark's coming with some fire today.
McShite must have nudes of every Man United manager. How does he still get picked? Oh wow, freaking hell!
Well,
I mean, he came up from the
you know what?
bench still, so
You know what? Let's just not argue today. Today, I don't think
just
we
I,
should
I
relax,
defend
guys.
can't,
it.
I can't.
Just
Y'all,
read
there's so
everything
many
and
comments
just
today. I'm tired, but okay. My mom's a Liverpool fan. Ooh, okay. Yep. Mark says fatigue are killing us and no squad depth. Yeah, I think there's literally a
Yeah,
lot
that's
of it.
true. That's true. Yeah.
Squad
It's
depth,
mixed. It's mixed.
fatigue,
They need
lot
a
of stuff
break
is
though.
killing
I ain't
us.
gonna lie. They maybe need like a week break for now. Like the game's coming too fast
The
for them
thing
right
is,
now.
we can't. There's no way we're still in every
Yeah, so
competition.
right now they just gotta go get through the period with the games and
Yeah,
then
we just
for the
gotta keep
international
continue
break.
until
That's
we're gonna
all.
be having international break in about 3 weeks. So we
Yeah,
just
yeah.
gotta try
End of the
to.
month, yeah.
And there are a couple of players that aren't. I would say what was it? Varane
That's
is not
the only thing.
gonna
But
be playing.
apart from that, they having games like every 3 days, every two
Of
days. So
course, but and I agree. But I just for me like I once again I can get a loss and whatnot. I accept that. I cannot excuse 7-0. That's all I'm
yeah,
saying.
that
I
one,
just I
yeah, that
can't
one,
excuse
yeah.
that fatigue and whatnot.
Because
That
we supposed to expect a loss, like especially through the process, we're
it
gonna
will
lose a
come,
lot
of
of
course.
games,
Yeah,
but not the way we lost today.
yeah,
Never. Like that's embarrassing. That's
exactly.
embarrassing. I don't know. I don't even. I'm not even gonna do a reaction video about it because I have said too much already. I'm not gonna do a reaction video. It is what it is.
screw
I
the
get that.
views. I'm going into hiding for 4 days. Screw the views. Screw all you people and screw the views.
Oh my god. I've literally already planned all of the streams for this upcoming week. It's just tomorrow that I'm not doing anything. So, and which is a good thing. Tomorrow I need to just go to work, come home, and just watch other people getting cooked. Cause I cannot.
I ain't
No.
watching no Manchester, no content for maybe until Thursday.
I'll
I
watch
can do
a
it.
bit of it, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, this is too much for me. I need to watch some ASMR and just chill. Like this is gonna
Right
be
now, my Sunday's already spoiled. Like I can't do anything anymore.
the week is it's done
The
I'm
for
going
Sunday
to
sure.
is
bed.
spoiled. It's Monday over here, choppers. It's
Huh?
No,
Monday
No,
oh
over
God,
here.
Sunday. Sunday.
It's Monday.
It's you
Right
Monday.
now.
this is how Nathan is starting his week off. Woo!
Where you at? It's
Ay ay
Monday,
ay
not
ay
me.
ay. It ain't looking good. Mm-mm-mm. Harry says Benzema scored, but goal disallowed. Betis look shaky. Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
Big up to
13
Eddie.
minute. The goal got cancelled at the 13th minute. I have Sofa score and I'm just keeping tabs
Ooh,
on the score.
hey, cool, cool, cool. Good, good. Big up Sophia and all in the chat. Hope this is just an anomaly. Ten Hag needs to discipline the butlers for now and get ready for the next important transfer window in the summer. A big up to you, Eddie. People do subscribe to Eddie. Great content. Also, fellow Man United supporters. So always shows love. But yeah, I agree with that, Eddie. For sure. Barry says 43 likes now. Big up. Yes, now we're actually at 44. So, if we can maybe push it to 50, that would be great as we are slowly, about to wrap up. We've literally been here for almost 2 hours and I did a watch along for 2.5 hours. So, whoo,
Yeah,
it's
it's
been a
long
lot
for you.
today.
I thought it was long for me. Even if
Yeah.
4 hours.
Similar. I think I did similar numbers as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Lord. Lord 2 says, but let's give credit to Liverpool too. They are a good side, and this is better than burning out and drawing with them and then losing. Good to have
I
this
ain't
life.
giving no Liverpool no credit. Okay, Liverpool been shit. We had to beat Liverpool. We didn't play the game.
I
We
love that.
didn't play no game. We came and we just stood on the pitch. That's all we did.
Yep.
So I'm not giving Liverpool no credit.
Screw Liverpool. I'm sorry. Nah, I ain't having that. Mm-mm.
I'm just.
Oh yes,
Let's have a
let's.
nice end to this room.
Oh yeah, sure. Kumbaya. Okay. Siva says, yeah, busy with overseas work at coal mining site. Oh no. Okay, I see you. I was just kind of thinking it was very convenient that you tuned in today, but big up though. Good to have you back, Exhibit. Hope you're okay. Also, you can't be experimenting during the big games. Exactly, never. Pep does it, and that's why UCL keeps evading City, but United. Dot dot
Yeah,
dot.
that's when you have good managers. They always. Oh my goodness. It's a blessing and a curse at the same
Yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah. But he needs to learn. Like this is also a new. This is okay. We in the prem,
I never thought
and
he would have gone like that. To be honest, never thought he'd have do that today.
uh,
That wasn't the game to do
I
that.
hope he can also kind of take a little bit of like obviously he is taking responsibility, of course, but you need to be like, you know what? I got it wrong. The players got it wrong. We cannot do this again. I do not want to see another defeat like this again. I don't want to
Yeah,
see it.
he said that in one of his pre-match, his post-match. So
Yeah. Ray says realities next. Exhibit said I can write notes of every single player problem tonight. Whoo! My dad says subscribe, please. Oh, finally a nice comment from you, Dad. Thank you. Great. Ben says we lost, but we still have two Club World Cup while they have only one. Huh? Liverpool still
Just,
building up Team Go Devils. Can we
we're
just?
clutching at straws. We're clutching at straws.
We're doing too much today. Come on now.
No, 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 Ali. I'll take those two Club World Cups. Okay, they
I
can keep
didn't
this.
see them. Again, I didn't see them.
Um.
I don't know.
Oh my God. Exactly. I was like, yeah, great, but I didn't see it, so
we have
I
one
can
cup.
prove it.
We have one cup behind them, and we need. That's why we need to win another cup as soon as possible. So
Yeah.
then they ain't got nothing to say.
But isn't it a little bit, you know what? I need to do a stream on that or whatnot. But isn't it quite interesting that, yes, okay, since Alex Ferguson left, right? 10 years ago, we've kind of had a downhill and whatnot. But the fact that they haven't made the gap bigger is a bit weird to me. They should be like
It's not.
several
It's
trophies
not
ahead
weird
of
at
us.
all. Liverpool are crap. They were always crap. They've had 3 good years in 30. 3 good years, not trophies. 3 actual good consistent years in 30. That's why they've not passed us yet. You'll have people go, "Oh, you haven't won in Anfield in 7 years. You have won Premier League. Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down." Okay.
Now they're telling us, shut up and sit down. And we're saying,
I'll
yep,
happily say. I'll happily sit down after that one though.
today I'll sit down. Today I sit down. But
But
tomorrow,
when you get cooked next week, we're back
yes,
on.
yes, yes, yes. When you get, you know, officially knocked out of the Real Madrid, I will come back and laugh. When you get knocked out of the Champions League, I will. I'm shameless. I don't care. Simba says Vegas like a statue. Casemiro unstable. No 80%. Bruno from cam to right wing. Now left wing. What's next? Goalkeeper. Oh my God.
Yeah, we
Did
said
someone
it.
say
Yeah.
goalkeeper again?
No,
No,
no, no,
no,
no, no.
no.
No, 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 no. He just meant like the fact that Bruno is being
Irrational.
placed in different
Irrational.
positions. Like, oh, what's next? He's gonna play goalkeeper suddenly. That's what he's saying. Not that he's trashing on the head. That's what Andrew is saying.
Yo, don't get rattled, bro.
That's a funny comment. I gotta laugh at that. That's class. That's funny.
You
Oh,
agree? Nathan got
Don't get
flashbacks, man.
rattled, bro.
woo! Nathan was like, "No, goalkeeper, huh? Don't come." Because I feel you. I'm very loyal to De Gea as well, and I'm not sorry, people. I refuse any De Gea slander today. We're not having that. Andrew says, as an Arsenal fan, I thought our game was the best this weekend. However, United were hilariously bad. Oh God, they are just. Yep. Harry says, Ali, at least you saw the treble in 2016. Europa, FA Cup, Carabao Cup.
Community
Guys.
Shield, quadruple.
Oh wow.
Oh
I,
god.
I
We are in
can
the
count them
gutter.
on one hand.
We are in the gutter. Today we are in the trenches. Respectfully, we can stay there for a while. Rose says, Sophia, what you gonna do versus Batiste? Any thoughts? Let me say my thoughts for the match preview then, because I'm gonna do a match preview for the Real Batiste game on Wednesday before the Champions League watch along. So, Ravi, I'll say my thoughts for them because right now I can't focus too much on that game. But big up though. Yes, Harry says, thank you, Nathan, for saying what we all are thinking. Hey. And lastly, Ignore 2 says, imagine if they get knocked out of Champions League and we go and win Europa League. LOL. Okay, yeah. I mean that still is something that can happen. But hey, okay, people, we've been here for over 2 hours. I have no energy left. And I'm gonna be going to work tomorrow, and it's my day at the to make food for the kids. So, whoo, I'm gonna be hearing it tomorrow. Super excited! Yay! Not really, very very sarcastic, but regardless, big up to my guest here, Choppers, Nathan. We have Ali, with at least I didn't have this therapy session alone. So big up to you guys for willing to drop in and share your opinions and take the L a little bit for today. But yeah, where can the people find you, Choppers?
At Choppers TV, YouTube Choppers TV, uh, and Choppers TV on Instagram as well.
Hey, big up, big up. And Nathan.
The name that is on StreamYard here on Instagram and YouTube, and it's Nathan DeMello on Twitter.
Big up. And Ali.
No, it's my username on YouTube. I think we're what, like 8 off 100 subscribers. So if we can make that, I've put like 3 videos out, but still, I'll take 100. But
Great.
yeah,
We can make it
I'm
happen. Come
also
on, people.
yeah, I'm on this channel as well. So
Yeah, yeah,
you'll see
yeah.
me again.
Yeah, Ali definitely, he's been on here for a couple of, match previews and match reactions. So, he'll still definitely be here. I would love to also have you guys back again, Choppers and
Yeah,
Nathan. So,
once it's on a weekend for sure, I'll be there. And once I'm
yeah,
available, I'll let you know.
yeah, just, you just, like you did earlier, just, drop me a DM, whatnot. And like I said, I've already planned, the streams for this upcoming week and whatnot. So, if there's any videos that you want to hop on, just let me know. So, yeah. But big up, people. I will, like I said, regardless of this defeat today, I'm not hiding or anything tomorrow. I did say to myself, I need to take a break because, it's important to do that unless you're going to be ending up getting burnt out. And that's not what we're trying to do here. So try to at least give myself one day each week a break, and tomorrow is that day. So I'll be back on Tuesday for a Champions League watch along. We're going to be watching Chelsea versus Dortmund. So hopefully Dortmund, Jude Bellingham, hey Jude, can you do something, Beatles style? Will be nice to kind of kick Chelsea out of the Champions League. That would be great. Let me laugh again. Let me see good, happiness again, because right now it's dark, very dark. I don't know when, but hey, regardless, you'll see me on Tuesday. So, people, we got 45 likes. If there's 5 of you who haven't liked yet, help your sister out and get the likes up. Harry says, have a nice night and day, everyone. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day.
Mhm.
Sleep well, all. See y'all on Tuesday. Harry, big up to you. Big up,
Harry.
Exhibit. Yes, 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 yes. Big up, big up. All right, people, we are out. And we are going to, you know, be a little bit sad and angry for the rest of the day.
More than you believe. More than you believe, I'm happy.
You aren't showing it.